this game had multiplayer. How would Tenchu have multiplayer? What, you actually stealth each other? You got to hunt down the same target.
Stealth kills. You know, consider stealth kills.
Well, taking away stealth kills from Tenchu is like taking the heart out of the game. That's the point of this game.
I know. Ridiculous.
It's been a long time since I played this.
Yeah, it is funny.
Oh, look how nice and smooth these graphics are. Oh, you got a third character behind you.
Yeah, Tenchu.
Tenchu.
It's like the second game, like a big density again.
So if people was wondering, this is a remake of the PS1 classic Tenchu. But this one's got obviously they changed a lot, but I don't. From playing both of them over the years, like it's been a long time since I played this one. I still prefer the PS1 version.
Yeah.
And we'll get into why when we play it, because people might think you're fucking crazy for saying something like that, but if you play both games back to back, you might understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And that's not saying that this is a bad game. The visuals are very, very nice, though. This is a cutscene.
No.
The movement looks rather janky. Maybe you do. Are you gonna dive down there? I know he's a ninja, but I think that's kind of pushing your luck a little bit. I don't think that's a good idea. It's like a 100-foot drop. And what does that prove? What was the point in that?
Just shows you, you can just
What was the point of that?
punish evil merchants. This is like
Oh, that's a classic Punish Evil Merchant. It's that fat guy that's going, come on, come on. Let you go wherever you're hidden.
As the land of Lord Goda experienced.
Oh, is this from the
short
PS1
spring
version as well, or is this new voices?
The fruits of corruption tasted sweet to Goda's statesman Nasu.
Oh, I love the remix music as well.
Tokubei invited him to the renovated
I'm fucking digging it.
estate for dinner. Tokubei planted the seeds by loaning
Oh my
money
god,
to
it's the
individuals
remix. It's
and
fucking
taking
good
their
as well.
daughters to sell as slaves when payments were not met. Nasu is asked to overlook the process. You must punish the evil merchant.
The one thing about the original Tenchu, there's nothing stopping you beelining it to your target and getting like Master Ninja, but I think in this one to get like the rewards you need to get more stealth kills, right Josh? What's not very thematic to the game really, because if you're playing a ninja, isn't the point be going in and out without getting caught or killing anyone?
Yeah.
Thematically it makes more sense in the original, but from a gameplay point of view, it's, you know, you're rewarding player for just literally skipping 95% of the map.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could understand why they would change it. Enemies would be coming out for dead bodies. You can move dead bodies in this version then, I suppose.
Can you?
I guess you could pick him up because it won't say that otherwise, I suppose. Like, you can maybe carry him.
I can't ever remember doing that, to be honest, you know?
Because I remember Mark of Creek came out around the same time. You can like carry stuff bodies away, dead bodies away.
Yeah.
Look the other way.
Yes.
I remember the voice acting in the
I
original
know
was so
that
bad.
Not looking is hard work.
Ah, your father must have taught you that. Well, will there be another dessert course tonight?
Oh yes, we have a very special dish tonight. But first, I need to blindfold you.
Blindfold? Tokubei, am I going to like what I don't see tonight?
Hi, Nasu-sama. My export business is dependent on your happiness. Consider this as just one of the pleasures that not looking will bring you.
Oh, Tokubei. This I can get used to. I can't see a thing.
Don't come. The movement. Fucking hell, Rick and Mario runs slow. Is that the slowest run you've ever seen? But it's intentional because at the end of the day, this game's all about getting behind the enemy. So of course you can't be bumping into the enemies every 2 seconds.
No.
So making it slower is like making it very purposeful, you know. Oh, I loved it. I love this remake music though. One thing I really didn't like about this version though is the map's cut up into sections, where the first one was just really big and open. It was one area. This one, from what I remember, it's like an instance. You kind of jump between like the levels, and I really hated that. Where's the gore to? In the original one, they were just showing you blood spurting out their neck like a fountain.
Yeah, see it. Yeah, see these stairs in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Every time you get stealth, you fill them up, and if you like max out, then you get a special bunny, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that is nice. Oh, what a kill. That's nice. Very, very nice.
And I think, and it's, yeah, like, it's rock weapons, but when you fight, it's like,
Yeah. In the original Tenchu, I think there's only like 3 stealth kills. There's like behind, from the side, and from the front, right?
yeah.
But Tenchu 2 added like left side, right side, back, jump, crouch. Is this one following Tenchu 2 stealth kills? Because obviously this was after Tenchu 2, 'cause this is a remake.
Yeah, there was way, yeah, I think there's about 5 or 6.
Nice. Oh, they're partying, having a good time. Oh, we need a key.
I like that, it's actually shooting exactly.
Yeah, there's no bullshit. This is what you need to do. The level is absolutely tiny.
Yeah, this is just part 1. If you
But-
remember, it's like broken into parts. So
Yeah, I straight away this is, yeah. I'm not too fond of this breaking up the levels into multiple parts. Is that already made? Is this a 60 frames a second game? I think it was, wasn't it?
It looks nice and it is running really smooth.
It looks smooth. Maybe that's why the game's so small.
Yeah, it could be.
Master sure likes his money.
Tenchu is a game that will teach you patience, especially the original one. It will punish you hard for not being patient enough. So if you've got ADHD or something, these might not be the games for you, because you are standing around a lot for your opportunities. But people that love the stealth genre, you'll probably get a real buzz out of playing these games if you've never played one before.
Fucking right, we're going to go to the left. There's a guy that's just right glowing.
There's an amazing fact about stealth games as well. The year, was it 98 when this game came out? I think in the same year we got Tenchu, Metal Gear Solid, and Thief.
Yeah, in the same year.
In the same year, you got 3 of the greatest stealth series of all time spawning in the same year. Isn't that incredible?
Absolutely crazy, like how good he had it.
Yeah.
And since then, nothing goes missing.
Unbelievable. And all 3 of these games, well, I've only played Thief Deadly Shadows, but I love that game. What a kill! That is savage.
That's the jump one, because there's only one.
Yeah. There is something so satisfying about the original Tenchu though, and this game's obviously nailing it as well. What a kill. It's just watching this now, it just makes me want to play it. It's a fun type of game, isn't it?
Oh, I just always
It's just a great, yeah, it's great.
And the key to Tenchu is, if you can, always stay to the high ground.
Yep.
You just like, it makes the game way easier.
When's the last time you played this game then, Josh? Have you prepped it or are you just jumping in?
I haven't played this game probably about 5 years. I feel like I've been there a year.
5 years? I must have played this like 15 years ago or so. Maybe 20 years ago, can't remember. Another thing that bothered me about this game, there was a level what took place in... It was inside a building and you're killing robots, like mechanical, and I hated it.
I can't stand this maze.
It was a maze level and it's mechanical stuff you're fighting, and I was just turned off completely at that stage. I was like, I'm really disliking this.
One thing with this game, there's 2 or 3 levels have all interiors, and I've got one of them, not the loot stuff.
No.
Unknown to do.
It's okay if interiors are built into the open world levels when you're going inside a cave system or something, but when it's like this interior level,
Yeah, it's just a bit more.
Tenchu 2 had interior levels, but those were actually better. They were actually, I mean, they were well enough done that I didn't think too much about it.
No. The old standard.
Yep. Can you decapitate people in this game like the original? Because sometimes you could take the head off, couldn't you?
The thing is,
Or like the arm off.
the Japanese are really funny with stuff like that, so that's why I think like it's usually censored in their versions, but in our ones, like remember God Hand?
Yeah, God Hand, yeah.
One of the specials, remember that chain out move? In our version, you decapitate. In the Japanese one, you couldn't. So it's weird in there.
Well, nothing's as bad as the Australian censorship, though.
What was it?
The new Silent Hill, I think it's been banned. Mind. I mean,
What, Silent Hill?
I'm sure Silent Hill F is banned. I know Silent Hill 5 Homecoming actually got censored up the ass as well. But I'm sure Silent Hill F has been banned in Australia.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Was it Left 4 Dead 2 was megally censored?
Left 4 Dead 2, all the decapitations is gone.
Brilliant.
Australia are the biggest bunch of pussies in the world, honestly. Their governments. They truly believe, like, playing video games is gonna harm people. It's just nonsense.
With Silent Hill, which they were fighting demons, and like...
Well, it's not that, it's an adult rated product. It's like...
We're fighting zombies, so like, who cares?
Oh no. Josh, you're not gonna spill any innocent blood, I hope.
No, it affects your rating, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Right, I have to be out there as soon as I start Right, I have to run there. Try to hook up there.
You're gonna have to hook up when it, yeah. Oh shit. If I was you, I'll just go straight for the top of the ceiling. I won't even be too accurate.
Yeah.
When I played these games, because I played Tenchu 1 and 2 about 2 or 3 years ago on the channel, so it's been a long time since I played those games. And one thing that I learned when I played a lot of Tenchu 2, because I played all 3 campaigns, is that if you hold the circle button and hold the strafe, when you're moving across the map, you'll be shimmying across the map so much faster than you do running. And I was able to hunt people down so much faster, but it took me quite a few hours to figure out how to kind of play the game like that. Now, I don't know if why I'm saying that for this game. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this game where you hold down circle or whatever, and you just strafe through the map really fast. It's like a sidestep, but you could like do forward step on it. So it was just so much faster about like, especially when like a game like this, when you're trying to get to the target as quickly as possible when their back's turned, it was like essential to do it that way. But I doubt that'd be a thing in this version, because it felt like it was a bit of an oversight in new Tenchu 2. Because I was doing it in my playthrough, if you ever get to see it. Hello, Oddie. Oddie, does this bring back memories? I know Oddie's a big fan of the Tenchu series. I'm sure he'd have had this game. I don't know if he actually had this. I don't know if he had this game. He probably would have, because Odyssey actually introduced me to the original Tenchu on PS1. So it was actually his game that I saw, and it blew my mind. I was like, this game's amazing. And when you're a kid, the blood and the gore was like, oh my god, it's a gory game. You know, now it's just lost on you because there's so many gory games out there. It doesn't matter anymore. But back in like 96, 97, when you saw like Die Hard Trilogy and stuff like that, or Resident Evil when you're blowing heads off, it was like, oh my god. And Tenchu was one of those games that when you slit someone's throat and see all the fountain of blood, it seemed so graphic at the time that you haven't really seen much like it. It was unbelievable. Oddie, do you find it weird that you never got the PS2 like remake? Because you were a huge fan of the first couple of Tenchus, weren't you?
Oh, his head did come off.
Cool, Josh did take his head off. There you go. They didn't cut back on it. Fair play.
Oh, there he is.
That is savage. All right, well, got to give it 2 thumbs up for that.
Fair play, so he actually did like,
Yeah.
yeah, he did some-
The gameplay's obviously smoother. The running's obviously
oh, yeah, 60 FPS, which is pretty nice.
it is a good looking game, no question about it. There's something about the original Tenchu though, it's very archaic and satisfying in its own way, which this game is not quite like that, but might be a preference thing. Shoulder thrust. Blow enemies away by using shoulder thrust combo. To perform a shoulder thrust combo, press square button twice, then pull the left analog stick in that opposite direction. That seems a bit too complicated to be doing on the fly. I doubt you'll be using that.
Or into the walls. It's like, to be honest, like,
I'm not sure if I even knew about that. You probably did, because Josh probably would have told you, because we actually got Wrath of Heaven, didn't we, when it came out?
Yeah, I remember I bought it, yeah.
And there was like what's Return to Darkness, was it? The next one?
Yeah, basically, it was the expansion of this game, but it only came out on the original.
Yeah. I think by the time this game came out, I think there was a little bit of fatigue setting in with Tenchu, because at that time it was like, been there, done that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's been like...
After 3 games in the series, it does get a bit tiresome. But it's been a long time since we've had a good Tenchu game. I know they did Tenchu Z, that most sane people would just admit is terrible, but there are some crazy people out there that think is amazing. But those people never grew up with the original Tenchu, you know. It was probably their first time playing a game like that, so they were gonna love it. But anyone that played Tenchu 1, 2, or this one back in the day, they would be like, yeah, Tenchu Z's a piece of shit.
That game was like, it's like, yeah, it's got 50 levels, so yeah, we're gonna be the same level over and
Yeah.
over. There's no story. There was 2 cutscenes the whole week. I'm not kidding.
God. Then there's a bit of an underrated game called Shinobido as well, which is basically a free-flowing Tenchu game. It's very, very similar to this game. I think I liked it quite a bit more than Tenchu actually, because, well, this Tenchu game, because it felt like levels were bigger, or there was just more going on.
There's much you literally kind of almost chain stealth.
You could chain stealth kills together, yeah. It just seemed a lot faster, but that also had repeated levels. But Shinobido was a good game, so if you're a fan of this one, check that one out. But they never made Tenchu 2 like this, though, did they?
No.
Why not? Because say this game was a hit, why not do Tenchu 2? Because I think Tenchu 2 is a better game than the original Tenchu. It has its problems. Stealth kills are broken because they glitch out after time. The grappling hook is fucking useless. It just keeps unlatching all the time. And there's a couple of bad things. This Grandmaster system's even worse than the original. So Tenchu 2 is not the perfect game. Oh, and it doesn't have any fucking music, which is bizarre. I find very, very bizarre. Yeah, it's all ambience, which is weird as hell. That aside, it improved on so many other ways that over Tenchu 1, like any good sequel should.
Yeah.
So I would argue Tenchu 2 is a better game overall. But it's a shame that this one, Tenchu 2, didn't get this treatment, because that could have been improved massively, couldn't it?
Yeah, seriously, it should have been.
I still wish someone went back and actually recoded Tenchu 2 so it actually had, like, you know, non-breakable stealth kills and a grappling hook that actually works. Because those two things are a real problem in that game.
Yeah, it really did, like, piss you off.
I just don't know how you manage to fuck it up that much. It was weird. You perform the stealth kill for about a split second, then it would just cut, and then you'd be standing there, and the enemy would just be whizzing through the air, dying. You're like, what? Good, Josh, you're doing pretty well so far. Oh, fuck that cat up.
I don't think that makes a score. No,
We'll kill the dog, but we won't kill the cat.
oh yeah, dogs are horrible because you also like really small hitboxes. Oh, amazing item that.
Josh picked up what was that you picked up?
It's a log, but when you die, let's say you don't.
Oh, it's a rebirth log.
So if you die, you actually come back again, which is really
Yeah. But it's about time Tenchu's kind of come back, though. It's been a long, long time.
a long time.
Look at what the cat dragged in.
He looks very anime to me, this character.
Looks like you chose the wrong party to crash.
Oh, they gave the bodyguard the gun. It looks like you chose the wrong party to crash. Remember the first game?
Oh yeah, so the worst person
There's quick time events? I don't know if I like that. Is there a block button here, Josh? Get your block up. What? Alright, there's some corny animations in this game. Oh. Hold back to block, because it was automatic in the original, wasn't it? Oh, you're dying, shit. Oh, fucking hell, you got rebirth log anyway. Just turned into a piece of wood. So Josh don't know the buttons yet. He's still learning the game.
Right, so right trigger.
If I remember, if you hold back, it auto blocks. But I'm talking about the original Tenchus. Oh, that button you're holding there. Yeah, this is how you hunt enemies down. If you're trying to break the distance,
Right.
that's how it works in the original too. But I don't know about this game. But it looks like it's in the game. So
So it's just hold right trigger. Just to like,
you could just break. You could just cut the distance so much faster. When I was playing Tenchu 2, you had to see the distance that I was covering so quickly using that system. And before I figured it out, I was just running to all the enemies normally. It would just take forever. Look at your arm. There's an arm of a fucking sword hilt that's like sticking out the wall and you don't even notice. Oh, you follow up just with a Wrangler's kick.
right, getting spotted once. I think that's probably not a problem.
You're doing well enough so far. Oh, Jesus. He's going back to bed. That was a nice stealth kill.
That was lucky. We could have.
Oh, he dropped something. A healing flask.
And trust me, you can never have enough healing flasks.
Those healing flasks that haunted my nightmares, because when you used to fight Unikage, he used to fuck off and he'd be healing and stuff, and you're trying to like stop him from doing it. It was so annoying. You'll have like one hit left and then boom, back to full health. It was a fucking nightmare. Is there a way to hold, is there a dedicated camera button, like L1 or something?
I've got to be honest, the camera's not great in this game.
No, because in the original one there is, you could hold like a button and...
You got to hold both these just to like
Oh.
free look, so it's not great.
Not the best control scheme then.
I mean, it's kind of lazy. It's just not great.
Yeah, the first level having so much indoor stuff, not a fan.
It's when you got like really tight door,
Yeah.
the camera can get stuck in it, so it's not great. Oh, that was cheap. Where are you?
It's just the nature of being like in like an indoor level. It's just annoying. Because you're going through like blind areas. There's so many blind spots, isn't there? Going like through doors, you don't know what you're gonna bump into.
It's fucking simple. One door going through is like spoiler.
It seemed like they sped up as well. Like, you know when you're detected? I really like that stealth kill. Because in the original, when they were looking for you, it seemed to take longer. So they've obviously took that time down. Yeah, they sped it up. So you ain't standing around for like 40 seconds for it to kind of time out. So maybe that's something they addressed. Yeah, I am not a fan of these indoor areas. I can't lie. It's ugly.
It's not fun to navigate.
It's not fun to navigate, and there's way too many, like, what do you want to call them? What do they call those blind jumps? There's a word for it, isn't there, in gaming terms? Like the leap of faith. You don't really know what you're going into. Like Shakan had it on the Mega Drive. You like have to jump across the screen. You just don't know what you're gonna land on. It's no. Oh, I can't believe they're giving you ninja reverse this early.
Come on! There you are.
Wonder what Ricky Maru sounds like in this game, because in the original one he sounds great.
Girl.
Might be the original guy.
Now, relax. Don't be so tense. Your clothing is a little different.
Oh Jesus!
You wrench daughters from their parents when they can't meet your outrageous loan payments. Then you sell the girls into slavery and grow rich from your disgusting trade.
How did you get in here? Get him!
And one thing Tenchu was never good at the boss hunt.
Rikimaru sounds like really generic shit in this version. In the original, he's got a much better voice actor, a lot more kind of profound, or what do you want to call it, professional. This one, he sounds generic, so the voice acting is definitely not as good as the original. That's weird how you're using a bow and arrow though.
The thing is, it's terrible, so the best is using it.
It looks a bit goofy in this game, doesn't it? Oh, smoke bomb, he's playing dirty. Oh, he blinded himself with a smoke bomb. I like combat systems like this. I've seen the farewell with that, with like when it's basic, just block, pick your shots.
Please, don't kill me!
Cool. What?
He was like a fake out, like just kicked
Another thing, I might sound like a grouch, but I don't like these kind of goofy animations. Like when they throw you in there or spin you around with their gun and all that lot, I just don't really like that. Seems a bit goofy to me. Yeah, this has the Dark Souls system of like when you're drinking out of a flask, it takes a couple of seconds. Dark Souls definitely took it from Tenchu, because that was like that in the original as well.
Who else is in on your scam?
Voice acting is nowhere near as good.
A man in Goda Castle on the inside.
A traitor. Who?
He wears glasses. Name's Hamada. It was all his idea. I'll tell you everything. Just please spare me my life.
Unikage has got to be on it. Yeah, there he is. It's the crow.
No. It can't be.
I love it. We
But
killed
he
him
should
in,
be
like,
dead.
the second game.
Look, he should be dead. He's referring to killing him before because, oh yeah, you fight him in the second game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Second game's a prequel to Tenchu 1, isn't it?
The one who destroyed Mayor's armor.
I do know this voice actor though that's doing Rikimaru. He's not a bad voice actor, it's just that in the original he sounds a lot more gruffer, mature, honourable. It's lost it in this one.
Another pawn to play with. The more the merrier.
That guy's done a lot of voice acting, yeah. I don't know their names, but I've heard them in many games.
Right, what rank on? Can we get a Grandmaster?
I don't know if you get Grandmaster, but it'd be close. Oh, Josh Grandmastered on his first try.
Spotted twice, but then again, 18 still. I think
There you go.
If you gave her 600, I think that's the Grandmaster rank.
That is... Josh is beasting it out. What?
The great thing is,
Wow, look at all the new items you got.
there you go.
Super Crimson Blade, fires 8. There you go, Josh done pretty well on your first try.
Oh, lost twice. So.
I reckon we should do one more level and then we'll call it a day here. And that would be like... A ticket would play these on
Oh yeah.
Saturday night.
Again, this game, it's not the longest
No.
game either, to be honest. I think there's only like 8, 10.
Echigoya's last words were as informative as they were deadly.
This guy
There
does
is
a lot of this
traitor
generation,
within
doesn't
the
he?
Castle of Lord Goda, a man wearing glasses named
This is the same guy that did Dracon's Cult of the Wine as
You
well,
must
isn't it?
dispose of
He
the
gives you the
traitor
mission
and return
briefings in
to
that game
Lord
as well.
Goda. But be careful.
I don't think
Goda's
it is.
guards do not
I
know
think
of
it
your
is.
existence, and they will greet you as an intruder. You must not kill any of Goda's guards.
Baldur's Gate as well?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate, innit?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Dark Alliance.
Yeah, it's Holden.
The Bjorn, yeah.
Landmines are, I think you got mass nerfed.
Yeah. Landmines in the original Tenchu were brokenly good. What's that? What did I say? Strength potion. Well, you'd pop that before a boss fight, wouldn't you? Like, hit that on a boss fight.
blade guns are fucking awesome. You can actually stealth them with range.
Yeah, smoke bombs are good for bosses as well.
Smoke bomb.
Grenades are good for boss. Well, really, it is all boss weapons, isn't it? Really.
This is one of the most worthless items in game.
Color Rice was. I don't understand what Color Rice is for.
And they tried the Crimson Blade on it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's move that. I want to see this on the boss fights is actually any good.
Crimson Blade. Oh wow. This is the oh god, I think this is the cave area, isn't it? With the bear.
No.
Is that not right?
No, this is like just inside another building. It's like this one, the crapper levels. To be
Is it? Is this like in the original?
No, it's like there's very few parts.
The original was the pirate area, isn't it?
This is not in a remake, really. So it's in like one level. That's like the same.
Oh, Robert. I didn't know Robert Davies in this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't like these. I don't like these inside
Yeah,
levels.
indoor levels in
Nah.
this game, they're like very maze-like. They're not like fun to navigate.
No, it's not winning me over these
Right.
types of levels.
I've got to save down because I remember this first part's annoying because I don't think we kill anyone.
The thing is, the strength of this game's mechanics, it's not like navigating through tiny little corridors, is it? It's kind of like being like more expansive, being on roofs and all that lot.
Yeah.
Not necessarily this.
Just try to get
This piece of music also sounds like Diablo. Like the home level. Tristram, is that what it's called, is it?
Enemy ninjas. I must find Lord Goda.
The only reason I ran through these first enemies is because we can't actually kill them. You have to get pure stealth.
Oh, I see.
But now,
How do you remember this?
again, I played this game like a couple years ago, but yeah.
I didn't actually know that.
See what I mean? Like fucking multiple loot times in the store, like fucking building.
Yeah. You can see the downsides in this version already, can't you? Like, this is nowhere as good as the second level in like the PS1 version, where you got like the pirates, you had the ninjas with the claws on top of the buildings and stuff. I know it was a simple level, like get past the bridge, but it was more fun than this.
It's like,
These indoor areas aren't fun to look at or play.
maybe one, I think Tenchu 2, I think we have one indoor area, which is pretty cool. Remember the fight the building on fire?
It's just more of a headache because you're trying to pan the camera in these fucking corners.
And then you got upstairs, you got downstairs. It's like, it's really hard.
Yeah, it is.
I hate this fucking thing. Like, it's really hard to see. Like, what are you like,
Yeah.
going through these doors?
That's probably my favourite stealth kill.
It's
I like how you smash him in the face with the blade afterwards.
the
It's
best
cool.
ones on even ground control when you just jumps up and stabs them straight through the head.
Yeah, the head one's really awesome as well.
That's just pretty cool.
My absolute favourite stealth kill in the Tenchu series is Tatsumaro. It's one of his side attacks. He kind of like slits their throat, kicks him in the face, and then kicks him in the back of the head, and their character kind of rolls in front of the camera.
Yeah.
It just looks so cool. Tatsumaro has some badass stealth kills. Try to hold down that button Josh was saying about earlier, that kind of like locks you into place and you can kind of like strafe and fast. It's good going around corners. If it's anything like the one, Tenchu 1 and 2, that is. Just like, who keeps opening that goddamn door? Welcome back, Oddie. Oddie, how do you feel about these linear inside the building levels? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I don't think is a strong point of this game, and they've already thrown like 2 of these out on the first 2 levels, and I'm not that fond of it. Yeah, Tenchu was always better at being outdoors, but this is kind of more of a headache.
And again, but the best stuff in the game is the one like you said when you take on the weird like constructs and stuff.
Oh, when you're fighting constructs, it's so bad.
Very maze-like.
Yeah.
Basements, upstairs, downstairs. It's just not like fun.
When you fight the constructs, it's daft. It's like feudal Japan. You're fighting like robots in a way.
Yeah,
it's very, very silly, and it's not quite rewarding when you slit the throat of a wooden machine, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not very satisfying. I hated that level, and like you said, it's maze-like as well. It's indoors, and it's got unsatisfying enemies. It's just, again, it's not really what makes Tenchu any good.
No, then we got a cave level. That's another indoors level. It's like there's.
Tenchu 1 had cave levels, but they were built into the level itself, so you would kind of be outdoors and you would kind of go inside the cave afterwards.
This one's literally just like no,
it's like a corridor. Yeah, it's just not its strength. Yeah. I will. If you get a Grandmaster, you get it. If you don't worry about it too much. The one that you would like to get though is the armor. The armor is the best Grandmaster item.
Yeah, you take like half damage.
It's yeah, like half damage is amazing for boss fights.
But one special move we have.
Oh, he spotted the body.
Right. I want to stealth this guy because I want to get a special ability.
There's probably going to be more people up there anyway. Look how slow you move in this game. Actually, I got to mention this because we were talking about this the other day. When they had that speed run event, I think it might have been when COVID was there, because it was the guy was filming from his house, or if I remember correctly, and he was speed running Tenchu 1, and the run was so bad that he went over his estimated time by like half hour. Remember?
Yeah,
he kept dying over and over again, and he was so shit at the game. I remember he did the rooftop level where I think you fight one of the evil merchants, and he goes, "I'm lost." Remember, jumping the roof. He goes, "Where am I going?" I'm like, you speedrun this game. It's linear. How can you not know where you're going?
I know, it's awful.
And you show up right
But he
when
died
our
so
lords
many
are dressing.
times, it was just embarrassing. Remember as well when that dog knocked him off the cliff? He died instantly.
Your shadow.
Yes, my shadow.
And how do we know
Yeah.
you're not just a shadow?
I am Rikimaru. I am a shadow.
Right, we got crap rate on that one. We didn't even get the ability.
No.
Oh, that's awful.
Josh is going to get brass band.
But again, that's one of the worst levels in the game. Just really uneventful. Tight corridors. You know, crappy.
That's alright, it is what it is, isn't it?
Right.
But there are horrible levels. These indoor levels aren't any good.
No.
If they put a fucking third indoor level in a row, I'll be pissed off with this game. It is as well. Timing of their attack and
caves.
retreat made it evident that the purpose of the surprise ninja attack was to keep you from reaching Lord Godot. The crystal residue found on the clothing of the ninjas indicated that they had come from the limestone caverns. The rumor within the realm was that the sword of the deceased Lord Mayo, the Shichisto, lies at the heart of the caverns and is attracting evil powers to it. You must go to the limestone caverns to find the Shichisto
So
sword.
remember at the end of Tenchu 1, when Ricky Mori beats like
Fights a bear.
He gets trapped in the cave after he kills. Like,
Yeah, he does.
And like he doesn't get out. This is literally going to take place like around there. So
Oh, is it?
yeah, so you have to obviously see after what happens.
Are we doing one more level or are we saving it?
What time is it? That's not really good.
It's only 11 o'clock. We get another level done.
Yeah, well, you're going to see now. So basically, the end of level Tenchu 1.
How can this be the end of the original Tenchu though? Because we haven't done any of the levels yet.
Well, you're gonna,
We're not. We can't be fighting Lord Mayo already.
well,
And why is he called Lord Mayo? It's a fucking awful name.
it's like the worst thing ever.
Lord Mayonnaise.
Mayo, well, like, you know,
Lord of the
like,
Dead.
Even, like the demon gate with like hanger sword or whatever it was.
Do you remember?
Remember how like little hooks as well? So this is the worst weapon ever. But
Yeah,
it's just
it was
shit,
like his sword was really weird. I like the intro to this though. The waterfall, the watchtower. That's cool.
That's what I think is so fucking good.
That is an awesome weapon. Yeah, that's it. There's double jump. But if you actually double tap to strafe and then jump, it triggers from that as well. But I'm going from the PS1 control. So again, this being a PS2 game, I don't know if they kept the mechanics the same.
Look,
But
look at yourself, how bad this is.
you should have maybe saved the dart for the back one there.
You got two ninjas like back.
You need to throw some of that poison leaves out, and that would have
Oh,
choked one.
I don't know.
Because in the original one, you start in the forest, and then there's 2 or 3 caves you could explore.
Yeah.
What I quite like, this one you're like already in the caves. Look up in the skyline, see if there's actually a sky. Yeah, that's nice. In the original, all the skies were black skyboxes, weren't there?
Yeah.
It was like the original Tomb Raider. Have you ever played that?
Yeah.
Like, there's no skyline ever. It's just all void. It's all darkness, which adds a certain atmosphere to it that's like missing when they did like the remake as well. For better or worse, it's debatable, but yeah. That is a savage kill. Oh, what a kill. That's how it's done.
That was insanely lucky.
But going back to the PS1 speedrun, if any of you want to watch a disaster unfold and you'd be like Tenchu, definitely check it out. The guy's fucking awful at Tenchu. And the amount of times he botched that game was hilarious. I was like crying watching that.
And the estimates are really kind of like
Yeah.
quite conservative. So like, he had plenty of time to get the run in, and he still went over.
And one thing I was meant to mention before I didn't was the guy was so shit at playing Tenchu that he put all the Grandmaster cheats on the game to get all the ultimate stuff to play the game. But it's not really a speedrun if you're using like end game items in each level. So he had like the armor, he had rebirth scrolls. I'm like, you are fucking shit at this game. Like, what's the point playing like speedrunning a game if you're gonna put on like all the best stuff, all the best weapons, you know, from multiple playthroughs? It's just, it kind of goes against it in my opinion. So it just added that much shit to it, and he was still getting his ass kicked with all that on. That's how shit that speedrun was.
It's a speedrun. Why are you sucking at it, for fuck's sake? I mean, didn't you practice?
And even when I was playing casually, I was like, overall wasn't as fast, but I was beating certain levels faster than him, and this was me just like playing it naturally. I was like, without even trying to speedrun. That's how crap he was at the game.
Let's see then, because I know for a fact there's a lot of hit on these levels.
Again, I sound like a bit of grapes. It's nothing personal against the actual speedrunner himself. I don't want to sound like a complete asshole, but it was a fucking hilariously bad run.
Atrocious.
It was an atrocious run. You just got to check it. It's such a laugh. But the best was when he was fighting Tatsumura. He was fighting Unakage on the roof, and I think he already died once or twice. And he was like, he had Unakage on the ropes. He had like 1 hit left on him, and Unakage ran away and actually managed to pot up to full health. And he just went, no, like that. And I think he actually like reset the level. I was like, dude, this couldn't go any worse.
It actually sucks so badly.
Oh, it was awful.
But you can't interrupt.
No. But he fought the last boss. I'm pretty sure he put like the ultimate armor on. I think he gave himself like 2 rebirth scrolls, all these extra items, and like bombs. Like, you are so shit at the game. You just gave yourself all this extra stuff because you got no confidence in being able to beat it legit. Josh, you're fighting demons already. I thought that was like end game.
But you see, like, you see that there? You think it's straight, and look, there's a giant
Yeah.
pitfall when you're there.
This is how they duped you in the original game as well. You'd be running through these mazes, and there'd just be like death pitfalls.
Yeah, it just trigger.
Yep. If you fell down a pitfall in this game and you got a rebirth scroll, does that rebirth scroll kick in? You like respawn?
You just died.
God, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Zing at that point.
I guess you could literally come back by death of any other means apart from pitfall death. Pitfall death means you, for some reason, it breaks the laws. It just doesn't come back that way. If I was to be executed by Rikimaru, I think I'd probably choose that one. It's probably the least painful.
Yeah, you're dead in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Seconds, nothing. I'd rather actually fight the fucking camera in this game. It's really quite bad.
What makes me laugh about Rikimaru as well, like when you play the original Tenchu 2, which is a prequel to Tenchu 1, so it takes place before. He has grey hair then, he's like 21 years old.
Yeah, he's like a teenager. He's like really.
It's
bright.
like either you've witnessed the most horrific stuff in the world and you got so stressed and your hair's gone white, or you're just weirdly like a silver fox at a young age.
Yeah.
Like you became Philip Schofield for some reason.
Well, they ever set up Man's Theme again?
Yeah, let's not compare Richard Schofield to Rikimaru. Like Richard Schofield. Rikimaru, I always thought, especially like not this version of Rikimaru because his voice kind of sucks up to the original, but the original Rikimaru, he's got such a good voice actor. He just always come across as like a kind of a really honourable veteran. Oh fucking hell, Josh!
I swear to God, I went and double jumped and it hit me input and nothing came out of the
Josh just said it ate my input. I don't believe him.
I swear to God, I double tapped it and nothing came out. It just fell over.
All right, where is that saved then?
It went on long thing.
I love that. Ate my input.
I fucking swear to God.
Josh thought he threw a little technical term in there. It would definitely.
I double tapped it and Rick Moore just fell down. So what the fuck is that?
Oddie, do we believe that ate Josh's input, or do you think he's just making up excuses?
Some games do that and fucking it did. But again, I keep saying there's a lot of pitfalls in this game, so like, yeah, we do some more like safety.
We've got our safety saves.
What? Oh fuck, you did it again. Pretty cool thing, actually, like, kind of custom combos in this game.
There's a pitfall right there. Come on, a couple more hits and you're going to knock him in there. Whee!
Right, there you go. You just call this one.
I love that when enemies just fall down pitfalls.
It's satisfying games, isn't it?
But it'd be like really bad programming. You play like the original Golden Axe on Mega Drive or like the arcade version. And obviously the AI was so simple, it was just like walk towards the player. So you could just manipulate them by pressing down your pitfall and they'll literally just walk into the pitfall. Like they don't have no brains at all.
No,
It's just abusing like really bad AI. It's great.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'll go do a fucking double jump with a fly being onion.
Yeah, on the original you just double tapped up on the D-pad and it just jumps, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's the same here.
Nah, so you got like just go double X.
Safety save.
So we've got a guy here.
Is this the game where you get like a demon sword?
Yeah.
They definitely changed some. Oh, is it the Masmaroon? Oh, just about.
What's the guy got?
Oh,
You see how buggy it was, yeah?
the guy disappeared this time. Either he fell down or they've done a different like kind of enemy placement. Well, this is a typical ass clencher, isn't it, with pitfalls?
Alright, let's press those guys. Really, Tenchu 2 had this all the fucking time.
Tenchu 2, I don't know how they made the hook mechanic 100 times worse than the original game.
Yeah.
It just doesn't come out after time. It just doesn't latch on, even though it goes red. It's really weird. That's why there's always an argument that if people said Tenchu 1 was better than 2, I wouldn't re-argue with it, because it just nailed a lot of the things it nailed perfectly, where Tenchu 2 fucked up a lot of it.
Yeah.
But then Tenchu 2 was way more expansive in a lot of ways, what made it better. Tenchu 2 is a frustrating one, really.
We'll never save.
Right, we're going to save again.
Look at that. I gotta just like try to hop off there. Right, I'm gonna try to roll off. Ah, I know it. I love he never sheathes his sword. He just leaves it down like constantly.
Cool.
In Tenchu 2, you actually need to like sheathe it, which is pretty cool.
I do like the fact in Tenchu 2, when you're running, yeah, you got like your hand behind your back with the sword like kind of in your grip, so you just whip it out.
Yeah.
I quite like that idea. Does this game have those like baby crying enemies that are like going those guys with the massive alien heads, and they do those weird dances? Because those things were cool as hell. They would like dance around like gold statues and meow like cats and breathe fire. They look like aliens. I always liked it when Tenchu went into like the dark side, when it was like do the occult or demons and stuff like that. It was always kind of like it was up in the ante a little bit, you know. I quite like that part of it. It's a little bit more, yeah, a bit more supernatural, a bit more creepy. And all the soldiers at the end of the game was like undead, and the music could go. Remember that music on the last one? It was like it was like weird, and they had these fucking giant glowing eyes.
Yeah, Tenchu 2 again. Apart from like boss music, unless you never had a soundtrack, it's all like ambience.
Again, Tenchu 2 doesn't have any fucking music in the game apart from the boss fights. It's just the levels are just ambience. It's just dead. And you got to remember, Tenchu 1 has a great soundtrack that not many people remember. It's a shame because the music's very, very good in Tenchu 1. So Tenchu 2 just like having nothing is a real... What a weird decision.
I mean, it makes no sense.
It's such a strength in the original Tenchu. For the second not to do it, I'm like, wow. Very, very bizarre. And not for the better.
Look at this map, how crap the map is. It's like you didn't really know where you...
No, the map isn't... I'll fight him, man, and Josh.
Good. No, that's bad. They just got proper fucking thing.
I love these enemies with the like double claws.
Yeah, pretty
They look so cool.
unique weapons, huh?
Yeah. I bet that's a terrible weapon to have. Josh, your dreams are shattered.
Well, I think Grandmaster's off the fucking...
Yeah, Grandmaster's gone. We ain't getting that now.
Start off nice, but...
That'd be a terrible weapon to use in real life, innit? Like a triple claw in your hand. That would not work.
Again, yeah, the map is very...
But the combat was always clunky in Tenchu. That was the point of it, wasn't it? It's like the stealth. It was all about pulling off the stealth kills, and if you couldn't, it was meant to be awkward and hard to fight. You know. Double jump.
Oh. We have to go all the up and all the...
Do you want me to put a save down?
Well, we need 2 kills to get the ability, so hopefully...
So you could get spotted as much as you want, as long as you pull off a certain amount of kills.
Yeah, as long as you get like enough stealth kills, you always get the.
But it doesn't reward you on, like, you get more supplies if you do better.
You need kind of like a mass amount of
Yeah.
supplies. You get like Grandmaster.
So yeah, there's weird. It's broken up into two parts. You get like the unique weapons and items to take into combat or whatever. But then the stealth kills are actually linked to moves you got, which are obviously different in the.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. It's like there's two things playing alongside each other. So if you fuck one up, at least you could still achieve like, oh, at least I could still get a new move in my arsenal.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Wait, is this like never been? What the fuck? So we could have skipped all of that, and we could have just went straight up here.
Yeah.
Fuck no, this really is a maze.
I don't like mazes in games anymore. I'm tired of like not knowing where to go.
That whole section where we went around the fucking outside, went up and down those pits, we could have just like we could have just looked up.
Yeah.
And skipped it.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you're gonna get your next move. I bet the speedrun for this game's flat out as well. Yeah, shoulder bars, you never really use that. Oh, that's now this is what you call. So, the look around now has been linked to you having to unlock it.
So you can look a bit further.
To me, that should have always been in the game. That's just them just making up bullshit just to kind of give you a reward.
That should have been literally like standard fucking.
Oh look, you could have got a free camera now. I was like, well, that should have always been the case. It was in the original Tenchu, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm not very. I don't think that's very clever.
That's a gar.
That is what you call a shit. Come on, Josh, have confidence. Are you putting a safety save down? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Maze like this now is. Right, this is the main cabinet here.
Well, let's just put our finger on the destination and let's just backtrack where we're supposed to, how we're gonna get to it.
Right, actually, so we have to go. We have to work our way to the left. So.
Hello, Vins. Oh my god, don't look at the map as cheating. To be honest, even looking at the map, we're still confused. I think we got to take this turn here. I'm surprised we didn't have to unlock the map with all the stealth kills. Oh, we found it.
This is it. Right,
Oops, let's move that cursor out of the way. Was it Tenchu 1 or Tenchu 2 when they'll turn, but they'll turn straight back on themselves? They'll troll your ass.
I see you.
Do you find it weird how there's like human ninjas coexisting with actual demons? What are they? Are they mates or what? Didn't they kind of do it in this game too? Look at that later missions. Do you know what? It's been a long time since I finished it, but probably. Vince, have you played like all of the Tenchu games by any chance? Because if you have, I'm quite curious to see what your favourite Tenchu game is. Because it's up for debate with me. Oh, he's right there. I played Tenchu 3, Fatal Shadows, and the Xbox Online one, but I didn't finish all of them because at a certain point they became a scar. So you never played the original ones on PS1? I guess not. Because scary. Did they become scary? No. Oh well, let me tell you. Well, this is just my opinion, but I think the first two are the best. Especially part 2. That game was amazing. Part 2's great. It had its flaws, but it's where it is, in my opinion. Dude, the cemetery mission is the scariest mission ever. Is that the one when you got that demon blade at that stage? That mission is scarier than PT. Do you reckon? Is that why you're watching like us play this right now, so you can just like relive it through like us? What, there's a splash and make too much noise? Wait, is this the cemetery mission? I only played Ayami's part. I guess it might be different. Actually, no, it's not the cemetery. No. I think... Don't you die and become a demon or some stuff? I can't remember. It's been a long time. But no, it's not the cemetery mission. That will be coming up in a little while. But it's funny you mention it being scary, because when I was a kid, when I played the original Tenchu, it was the giant Buddha statue with those kind of weird alien looking things that would be making weird cat noises and breathing fire. That was always quite creepy to me, because the end of Tenchu 1, they are like demons. But that's what made it exciting, going around killing them, you know, 'cause it wasn't just like normal people, it was just like monsters. But yeah, Tenchu 2 is the best in the series. I know it's a PS1 game, so of course, I think people from like the later generations that never played the older games, they'll look at the graphics, the retro graphics, and just think straight away it's like it's dated. But let me tell you, it's just a better game. Try not to judge it on the graphics too much. Where did he go? And why does Rikimaru have white hair at the age of 21? Can anyone answer me that question? Or boss fights in Tenchu, they're always very loose. I don't know why, but when I looked at the gameplay for Tenchu 2, it looked like it would be horrible to control. Do you know what? It is a little bit archaic, for sure, I'll be the first to admit that, but it's still very satisfying. It's definitely the best, well, between the first two, I think Tenchu 2 is the best in the series. And you got 3 campaigns as well, it's actually quite nice, and they all have like exclusive levels. Yeah, it has loads of stealth kills, unlockables. The levels are bigger as well, you know. It's not the perfect game, but it's the best in the series, I think. Alright, we're going to put a safety save down, because Josh has...
If I remember, I think this is a 2-phase boss fight.
Josh, get your grenade ready. Let's grenade him.
Right, we got the triple dagger things, bro. We got
Yeah, I like how the characters looked tiny walking on the huge buildings though. House's buildings kind of tiny in 3. Yeah. Oh, that's how.
This must not get into the wrong.
So this is where the original game ends on PS1.
What?
Why is like Lord Mayonnaise's sword so stupid looking?
I've been waiting for you, Rikimaru.
You, Onikage.
We've got to fight the crow first.
Yes, and now I'm back. I wanted to repay you.
You're back?
A man called Tenrai brought me back to life, and in exchange...
Is this a white dude doing a racist
What for?
Japanese English impression, or is this actually a Japanese dude that speaks really shit English?
I can call Lord Mayo back to this world. I knew you would lead me right to it.
Actually, this whole mission is a flashback kind of then.
I must return it to its proper owner, Lord Mayo.
I wouldn't say a flashback in that sense, but in the original one, this is where the last level takes place, so it continues on from there. So as you said earlier about the graveyard level, that was obviously never in the original Tenchu, because that didn't take place at that time, if that makes sense. This is like a reimagining, but it's cut out a lot of the levels and just went, okay, the first quarter of the game is gonna be the whole of Tenchu 1, if that makes sense. Unikage was always a tough person to fight. And Unikage is a badass because he doesn't use swords, he goes in with his fists and feet. Oh, it was a mask. Oh my...
I gather those rumors were correct. Rikimaru, where are you hiding? Come out!
I like his like awful English, it's great.
Ah! Shichisto, call Lord Mayo. Stronger!
That is the goofiest looking sword.
You know, you hang
It looks like,
Lord
yeah, you
Mayo,
hang hats off it.
Your humble servant Onikage is here, waiting for you. Huh? He's a yoi.
I'm actually really confused. I don't know who that is.
that's Ricky Morris' sword.
Looks like kind of multiple vibrators stacked on top of each other. Yeah, it does.
So it splits this rock open. And that's where Ricky Morris was. So he's back.
I don't understand what's going on.
So here he is, we're done.
We just died,
It can't be.
and then we come back. I don't understand.
Apparently that was Ricky Morris' shadow. So when
What?
I'm back
So
to take you down again,
so he's
Onikage.
back now. So
I actually don't understand this game. I thought I would, but I don't. So who's that on the floor then? Right, Josh is trying to tell me that we were playing as Rikimaru's shadow. Oh, Josh, crouching attack upwards. That used to be a broken strategy in the original Tenchu. Oh, backtrack, come on. Get out, that did a lot of damage actually. It's got a white art. Oh, quick, hit him before he drinks. Oh, shit. You can't cancel those grapples. God damn, Rikimaru's good. He's slick. This has got the Dark Souls problem. You got to find a space to drink. Then again, they sped up the drinking animations in this game. In the original, it took like 10 years to get a drink out. That was nowhere near you. That hitbox is ridiculous. Unikage's causing all sorts of problems there. Come on, Josh. Can you do a scorpion and say, get over here and throw the fucking grappling hook at him? Damn, he's fast. He's baiting you in, isn't he? Look at that, he's going to counter you. Keep that guard nice and high, then do those like giant sweeps. There you go.
There's an item up here. We didn't even get it.
Oh, what's that? A full hill? Oh, it's a rebirth. Why does it look like a red health pack on the floor? And when you pick it up, it turns into a branch. You can't even cancel out those grapples. It seems a bit harsh. Alright, another safety save. So you never had the luxury of doing this 15, 20 years ago on original hardware. Yeah. You want to talk about cheap boss fights? Tenchu 2, there's this white tiger. And if he knocks you down, he could loop you over and over again. And you've got no... you got no invincible frames neither when you're getting off the floor. So he'll just loop you. And that'll be it.
Seriously, how do you stop his grabbing? If he wants to grab you, you'll just grab him?
Yeah.
Thought you were stronger than this.
You better not run and drink again, Josh. You better stick to his ass like a fly around shit. Oh, it's getting tight. Get behind him. Oh, this is getting close. This is scary. Oh, Josh, that was amazing. Wow.
5 HP.
Rick and Marcia pick up that sword and go, this is fucking useless. Unless you want to hang your clothes from it.
You know, how do you use it? If I remember, I think they shoots lightning at you.
Oh no.
That's where you got to
Hiding in the portal. Only Lord Mio has ever survived the portal. I shall let you live, so I can kill you another day.
Oh no, he didn't. He took her eye.
Yeah, so I think that's where Ricky's little scar.
Yeah.
Right, this may be a Grandmaster.
Expert ninja. That's not too bad. I'll take an expert ninja, to be honest.
How many
Wow.
support did he give us? Fucking hell.
What is the shittest rank in Tenchu?
I think he's just Fug.
Fug. I love that.
Yeah, as long as I don't get a Fug, I think it would be alright.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Right, we get to start the next level. And then
Yeah.
The ninja that assassinated Nasu and saved Lord Goda was not the real Rikimaru, but his shadow. The Azuma ninja
sounds very
had
Japanese. We
shadows
played
that would
as a
replace
shadow.
them when one was thought to be dead. 1 year ago, Mayo fled into a portal when he was fatally wounded. The true Rikimaru appeared out of the same portal. Lord Goda's daughter Kiku has been kidnapped. A letter was left saying she will be taken to the Amagai Castle in a neighboring state. You must go to the Amagai Castle and bring his daughter back. To
Right,
get
this level's
there,
pretty good.
you must first
But
pass
the
through a
next one's
Ronin
passive,
village.
the fucking constructs and stuff. It's like,
Right.
it's just garbage.
I don't want to sound too negative, but the first 3 levels in this game are all based on corridors. So where's the openness in this game? Like the original game. It lacks open areas. I don't know why. Was that a tiger trap?
Yeah, Tiger Trap. Not
Tenchi's defeat of fools. The music is pretty well remixed though. I do quite like it. Running away don't seem to be much of an option in this one, because in the original, the cattle pods was quite good to run away from, especially bosses when they're trying to track you down.
The bombs in the first game, the landmines were absolutely
Yeah.
broken. But then Tenchu 2, they literally, I think like half the damage or something.
Is this the graveyard? No, cross the Ronin
No,
village.
It is just it's not bad otherwise. It's just that big open level, which is pretty good.
This game does need some openness now, because this is like 3 levels in a row where we've had like corridors.
You got an open level, then we're back to the corridors.
Ugh. No more corridors. Oh, it's just the Watchtower level in like the original. I don't think it is. I think this game's doing its own thing at this stage.
Tenrai, he is on his way. My Ronins will have fun with him.
Right, Josh, what is a Ronin?
I don't know.
Don't quote me on it, but I think a Ronin is a samurai without a master, I believe. We're back in the world of Tenchu. Oh, Josh is going straight in. Oh, he's going for the brass band rank. Yeah, so far this game's been quite good, actually. It's not perfect, though.
Some levels aren't great, but
Yeah. I did, out of curiosity, yesterday, I typed in, what do people feel like is the best Tenchu? And I'm not surprised. A lot of people do say Tenchu too, so we're not the only ones. There's some weird people that said, like, Tenchu Z. I'm like, why are people putting Tenchu Z above Tenchu 2?
the worst one, that game is just...
Yeah.
It's
But didn't like Tenchu 2 predate Tenchu Z by 15, 20 years or something? I'm like, how can you have a game that predates it by 15, 20 years and like a much better overall game? Half people saying it's not as good as it. I'm like, it's fucking a PS1 game. Just like destroying a 360 game is crazy. But yeah, there's a couple of people that said Tenchu Z. I never played it, but I heard it's meant to be awful. Josh is a Tenchu big fan, and Josh, obviously you're playing this right now. And you said it was a piece of shit, didn't you? So, and yeah, 50 levels.
And you repeat the same...
Repeating levels. Oh god.
Same mission type, same levels, same enemies.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 cutscenes in the whole game, which is just
Didn't you say like Shinobido is like a much better version of Tenchu? Well, if instead of getting Tenchu said, just get Shinobido, right? I actually like Shinobido. Yeah, it repeated levels as well, but it was more free flowing in Tenchu. Yeah. Nothing's going to beat Tenchu 1 and 2 in my eyes, though, like the original Tenchus. But this is actually a fun game, though, still. It has its problems, and we'll get into more of that when we're playing those levels, especially like the mechanical level, which I just hated that fucking level. I really thought it was a dampener.
I see it passing by.
It's funny, I was looking on my phone on the stream, and I think you need to sign in to watch this. I'm clicking on it just to see if it's actually running well, and it says I need to verify. You need to verify an account to watch this because adult rated game. But then the Lacerator, which is way more hardcore with his themes, you didn't have to. So like, what makes Tenchu like more adult than the Lacerator is ridiculous. No, it's fucking stupid. But Twitch, YouTube, is such both really flawed. One thing I always found a bit goofy though with this game, like the original, when you slit their throats, you're always using the back of the blade. Because obviously you can't really roll your wrist, can you, to actually with the blade? But if you actually look at it, it's unless they've like bladed one side as well or sharpened the other side, it kind of looks a bit kind of weird. Most people wouldn't think about it, but when you look at it closely, it's like why would you use the back of the blade? But it's for the smoothness of the animations, I guess they wouldn't have thought people would have questioned it, which they did get away with, let's be fair. Yeah. Yeah, call me old-fashioned, but I did prefer it when it was just open, like the whole stage was loaded in. No, yeah. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky with that, but I just thought it was just more impressive on PS1. I really like that kill. That one's really, really cool. Do you feel like this game's a little bit more tame on the violence though? Because the original one just felt a lot more gory.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I think like the second round was 7 or 8 stealth kills.
Maybe because it was the time it came out. Because when Tenchu originally came out, obviously being the early PS1 games, there wasn't many games that were violent like that. There's a couple, like Die Hard Trilogy was one that stuck in my mind. But Tenchu really was like quite a hardcore game at that time. Like, holy shit, the amount of blood you saw in that game. That's quite crazy. So maybe when I see this game, by the time this one came around, I was like, it's you know, been there, done that kind of thing. But I feel like they'd have like toned it down a little bit. Right, Josh, what is your all-time favorite stealth game? Is it?
Maybe again, Thief 3 I love, but like
Thief,
Tenchu 2 maybe.
Thief Deadly Shadows or Tenchu 2? Cool, they're two epics in there. Because Josh, I've never played Thief 1 and 2, but Josh has played Thief 1 and 2, but you still prefer the third one, don't you? Yeah. Which is blasphemous. A lot of people, the old school Thief fans will want to hang you by your fucking ears if they heard you say that.
Again, I never grew up with Thief 1 and 2, so
No.
like,
You played them all, like, right? You played like Thief 1 and 2 after Thief 3.
years and years
Look at
later.
that blood still pouring out his neck.
But for the time though, don't get me wrong, amazing games.
Yeah.
Like the Art of Nowhere Tech. Are you
What is he doing? That is brilliant. Oh mate, just Josh, he's an archer anyway. Just get stuck in. I love Thief 3 though. Thief 3 is just a great game. They didn't like how the game could be played in third person though. They hated that, didn't they, the few fans? But I'm like, well, you can still play it in first person. It's a demon dog.
Yeah, but like, you know.
But the Thief purists are gonna hate Part 3. But if you're not a purist, it's a brilliant game. Thief 3. It's so atmospheric. Yeah. People that played, I think Thief 3's been a little bit more, they're being more kind to it now with how bad Thief 4 turned out. They're like, actually, Thief 3 was a great game. They just, no. But Thief 3 has such a good horror vibe. It's so gothic and horror. I love that setting. It's so cool. And the Shellbridge Cradle to this day is the most, probably the scariest level I've ever played that's not in a genuine horror game. It has to be. The Shellbridge Cradle is terrifying. Grappling hook combo. Grappling hooks. Well, link combos with grappling hook. To perform a grappling hook combo, press triangle. I made this joke earlier about... That is... I mentioned that as a joke earlier, saying, can you use a grappling hook to pull him closer like Scorpion? But you can. That's quite interesting. What is the 360 slash? Is that the combo ender?
Yeah, you just do 360. You spin.
Right. It seems like they've refined or improved the combat more in this game, but primarily this game's more of like a stealth game anyway, so it's a nice addition, but it's not massively important when you're going to be performing stealth kills like probably 80% of the time until you get found. But then again, for boss fights, it might actually be more important, you know, because you can't really stealth boss fights, can you? Could you stealth any boss in Tenchu series? Shinobido, you could. Yeah, you could.
But yeah, it was like a much faster pace than a stealth game, so
yeah. One thing I always found weird about Tenchu was the boss fights, because they'll be utterly broken, but at the same time they were so like open. It was weird. Like you could leave the boss arena, and just go on like a wanderabout and then come back whenever you wanted, and they'd be just lurking around looking for you. Or you could knock bosses off towers and the boss would be like running around the stage, you know. It just felt so kind of like open. It was weird. Usually it's very kind of, what do you want to call it, very like linear. But Tenchu kind of wasn't. If you ever played these games, people will understand what I'm saying if you give it a go. But boy, they took me prisoners in Tenchu, in the Tenchu games with boss fights. Some of the bosses would poison you, and it was like a death sentence. You'd be running, being poisoned. You're like, fucking hell, it is. But what makes it worse, you had to do like a 30-40 minute stage, perfect it, like getting stealth kills everywhere, just to die in like 2 seconds because the boss decided to throw a poison dart at you. And there's nothing you can do. And Tenchu was brutal like that with the boss fights. I think people forgot how hard those games actually were. You could do a super jump on that fucking guy. Do you remember like the rare stealth kill? What was it, the bump kill? You bumped into him and you assassinated, then you would break every bone in their body.
And then we find out years later, basically,
It's a back-to-back, yeah.
Back-to-back, which you can walk through quite easily.
Yeah, because I always thought you got to bump them, but yeah, if you go back to... Yeah, try a back-to-back on this one. That'd be curious. How... Can you get stealth kills with the bow? Oh, that's shit then.
Oh, Ninja, like, that is so worth it.
Oh, Ninja Rebirth. Brilliant. That was... Without question. Yeah. Is it me? Now tell me if I'm wrong, Josh, because this is entirely interpretations, how you feel. Do you feel like this game lacks the atmosphere of the first game? I don't know what it was about Tenchu 1 on PS1. It felt more atmospheric. I don't know if it's the music or the look, but this doesn't feel like it has the same atmosphere to me. Not that it's bad, it's just... I don't know. Is that the gate you need to go to? Oh shit. I always liked how clean the stealth was in this game. You know, when you saw like those icons of the people spotting you. It was such a simple way to kind of do it. Like your distance from them and like what state are they in? Are they in like panic state or like aggressive state and stuff like that? It's actually a really clever system. What works so well. But look how easy it is in this game. Like, you don't have to time them out for like 40 seconds. 10-15 seconds, you're done. You know, they just go back. So they made it a lot quicker. Yeah, you might just get ninja or something. Oh my god! 7 times a Grandmaster? Wow, they nerfed this game. That was a poor performance, but you got Subimaru's in this game. Josh, I don't want to discredit you too much, but you did not deserve a Grandmaster on that. That was piss poor performance.
Grandmaster like once, maybe twice. I reckon that's just too
7. You only killed 18 people, man. You got spotted almost half the time.
Yeah, that's way too easy. It should be like, I don't know, 1 or 2 maximum.
Yeah, someone told me how he managed to achieve that. I do not know. That ranking system's fucked.
The Omegai Castle seems abandoned.
Oh, I hate this level.
But populated by strange wooden robots. Use haste, but be careful, Rikimaru.
This game is, to me, is definitely still not better than the original Tenchu.
What's the story? The princess got kidnapped. Oh yeah, like the castle full of constructs. The rest of it was like...
Why is a castle full of constructs? Nobody wants to fight constructs. It's shit. Like, how does one stealth like a moving mannequin? You know what I mean? It doesn't mean anything. Like would like a robot like be caught off by surprise? You know what I mean? There's a flaw in it. It just makes no sense. I played this game once or twice in my life, but I fucking hate this level. It's shit. It's mazy. The enemies are terrible. Even that last level, this game isn't. The game's decent, but it just isn't as good as the original Tenchu. It's missing something big time. I think if you didn't grow up in that generation, if you played it after, maybe you feel differently. But after playing both of them, you know, I don't know. Am I being too harsh on this game, Josh, or do you echo my sentiments? What's your thoughts on it? Cool, he's charging your ass down. Cool, he's... So she's going to pull off this grappling hook. What it does do is add a bit of damage. It looks a little janky. I don't know if you could like keep them up in the air. I would say as well, the levels in the original Tenchu are better as well. That's probably what's doing it. Like they're a lot more open. The levels in this game so far have been pretty shit. I think the caves are actually quite a nice addition to this game, but everything else I think is just inferior in terms of level design. If Tenchu 1 just kind of had a way where you had to kind of kill more enemies than rather just run to point A to point B, which is a flaw in that game, let's be fair. Because you can just like ignore a lot of enemies, but the levels themselves are just better. Like this level is just shit. What are the worst levels in the original Tenchu, Josh? Is there any levels that you're like, yeah, that's a bad level? Because I can't think of really any on the top of my head where I hated playing them.
That's the thing, they're all like good. I mean, even like the not so great ones aren't bad.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's no bad levels.
No, that's what I mean. It's... doesn't quite have the same appeal, does it? When you're fighting like bamboo monsters.
Yeah,
or whatever they are. Does like poison darts work on robots as well?
I just picked up an item.
They used to do that in the original Tenchu as well, didn't they? They used to... they could knock like food out your hands and eat it, couldn't they? Like the health drink.
Where he saw me.
He saw you, then he's like wondered...
Part of the archers in this game, they're like the worst enemy because they can actually see hard, like...
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All the other enemies can, but these can. But I think I'm still get Grandmaster on this one. Fucking hell, I've already got full ones.
Oh, he had a ninja rebirth as well. Insane. Well, now you know you could get spotted at least 7 times and still get Grandmaster. Oh god, ninja rebirth. Oh no, it doesn't work.
Can you believe that?
Retry. Actually, I haven't seen it for ages. Do you think that's a bit of a flaw in the game as well? Like that Ninja Rebirth only works on death by sword and not like pitfalls? How many people are going to accidentally fall down a pitfall?
Well, that's the problem. This game loves pitfalls. I mean, look at that then. That was the start of the level and we've already got good pitfall.
I can't criticize this game for having pitfalls and not criticize the original, but then again, you got to think this is a remake of the older game. They could have developed it in time, you know.
It's not really though, because there's like it's all kind of new.
But
apart from like Echigoya, it's not really
the original though, it was harder to fall down pitfalls though. I think you know.
Yeah,
from
this game loves it.
This one will hide it in the environment a lot better, probably. Yeah, pitfalls, mazes, and shitty enemies. Yeah, this is definitely not a good level. In the original, you had like that kind of demon level with they're like the worshipping the demon statue, you know what I mean? And there's like these kind of weird, creepy things like moving around. It just felt cool and scary, you know? I don't get any of that in this game. Why didn't they remake Tenchu 2 like this though? Fucking hell, if you're gonna do it, do Tenchu 2.
Well, one good thing he did with this game, at least you got a first level character. Just like,
yeah, true.
That worked well in the second game, so at least he did it.
Yeah, first level character, that's an improvement. Yeah, Tatsumaru added a lot to Tenchu 3. And what I liked about the Tatsumaru character, it could have added... You saw the story from like the bad people's point of view as well, which, you know, like any bad villain, there's not all black and white, is it? You've got to paint it grey, so... you know, villains are most interesting when they think what they're doing is right, and you know, you can see their side to it, and that's kind of what the Tatsumaru character was doing. Even though he got his memory back, though, didn't he fall in love with the girl in the end? And it's a tragic love story, yeah. And It's not that poignant because it's a PS1 game, so it's not handled brilliantly, but you kind of get an essence of that feeling, you know, where Tatsumura knew he was on the wrong side, but his love for her is deeper. Yeah, he couldn't go back on himself because he cared about her too much. And yeah. What the fuck is that? I don't know if this was a wise choice. Honestly, I don't. It looks really goofy. It looks silly. This is like some sort of child horror. Just have those demons from the first game, like, running around making weird cat noises. That was better. Oh, Josh, I just got a gun as well. Great. Wow. Oh, that is horrendous. I mean, there's something quite funny about it, but at the same time, it's irritating. Sweep the leg. Show no mercy. Yeah. Can you roll under it?
I guess you have to crouch.
Yeah, I do remember when I first played this level. I was stuck here for ages because I think I got lost.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look at it. Look, that's up and down. Like, you got no idea.
Yeah. But the older you get, with the way games are designed now, your tolerance for being lost in games is just... You don't bother. It's like point-and-click adventures. Back in the day, back in like the 90s, yeah, you could be on a puzzle for an hour, not knowing where you're going. It's cryptic. You would kind of like let it slide, but now people just... There's way too many options of other things you could do or play. Yeah, so... It's definitely different nowadays, you know, people with time. It's not the same. Yeah. Can you press up attack? Do like the lunge? Because that was always a good attack in the original. Yeah. Do you think we're planning this game a bit too harsh, or do you think these observations are like fair or justified? We're probably been a bit harsh. Yeah. Yeah. But it's just, I think it's because I see a lot of people like putting this one as the best game in the series, but quite clearly, in my opinion, it's definitely doing things worse than the first game, the original version of this game. It's missing something, and getting things wrong, you know. And I think I'm just trying to point out more, just to kind of prove that a little bit, to try to defend the original a bit. Because of course, a lot of people are saying the original's like outdated as shit, but you play this, and a lot of this isn't that good, and the original don't suffer from these problems.
I mean, what it does, right, 60 FPS, which, I mean, it's a good looking game, but it's just level design's not great, the story's pretty crap.
Yeah, the levels are just not that good in this game. I think that's probably the biggest thing that's winding me up a bit. It's just the levels aren't great.
I mean, you know, it's Tenchu, the stories are always crap.
Yeah. The graphics are absolutely fine. The animations are fluid. I just think, yeah, the levels need to be a bit more sprawling and better designed, maybe. I think that's like a big issue here.
Yeah, because look at this level. Like, do we like navigating these like maze
yeah.
corridors and these crap?
And we've spoke about this before. Tenchu strength isn't in these corridor levels. They're bad to play. They're kind of irritating, if anything. Because you've got a fucking grappling hook for vertical like gaming as well, and it kind of gets taken away a lot with these kind of levels.
Well, that's it.
You don't really feel as ninja, do you, in a level like this?
No.
It feels more like you're kind of brute forcing it more. You can't like jump across rooftops and, you know, observe from like all angles, you know. And
look at this map. Like,
where
are we going?
It's an ugly looking map.
Do we go up here or do we go up here?
I don't know.
Let's see that. I reckon it's not going to be a bit
But Tenchu 2 did it perfectly. This is why it was a really good sequel, because the levels again are very, very big. They're like, you know, like the Misty Mountains and Demon Mountains and stuff like that. They're just so much more fun to play through. And the map is absolutely no help at all. I don't know. Fuck knows. Just do another outdoor stage. That's all you needed to do. Do you reckon? Actually, when I think about it, do you think it was because the original Tenchu, there is a flaw in that kind of having open levels? You could run to point A into point B without killing anyone. You can finish level quite quickly, and it feels like you're bypassing a lot of the intentional combat and stuff like this. By doing like so many corridor levels, you're kind of forcing the player to kind of slow down and take more in terms of combat, because you're kind of forcing the player to do that with this kind of level. Maybe that was a way to kind of combat like how Tenchu 1 handled its levels.
Oh, yeah,
But with that said, I still prefer having the option of like play like more sprawling open levels than these kind of levels.
Yeah.
So yeah, I maybe that's what it is. They didn't quite get it right. This is just all like observations, you know, just trying to figure it out.
Like you said, but the lock was really bad in this game.
Is it? Is there a lock on? Yeah. Would you have to hold down a button, or can you press it?
Right trigger.
You what? You gotta hold it down the right trigger.
Yeah, I did just.
Oh, why can't you just press a button and it just like locks on? Put a little arrow above his head, then you know you're locked on. It would have been a lot easier rather than holding a button to lock on. Because all this stuff was solved years ago. I don't know why they didn't use that system.
No,
It feels like needless to do it this way. How many games you just use D-pad to target whoever you want? You see like a little reticle or whatever. It's like, that's just easy. I don't know why you can't do that.
You think so, wouldn't you? But apparently it's just Tor. And okay, we're already
I just don't like this level. It's bad.
we're already out fucking
And this new soundtrack for the level's not very good neither. Well, actually, it's not too bad. It's quite creepy, but... The thing is, Tenchu 1 on PS1 has such a wonderful soundtrack. All the tracks in that game are great. It was always going to happen on this stage. We're going to get lost, just by the nature of it. And to make it look less bland, they've actually put mist on the floor because they know how fucking bland this level is. They're trying to put some like lighting effects in there as well, just to kind of bring it to life a little bit, because they know you're going to be stuck here for an awfully long time. The fucking map is next to useless as well in this level. God, this... I guess that's a one-way door. So you got doors that open one way as well, maybe. Fucking hell! Why didn't they put a lighting source there so you can actually see it? Oh, it's a secret anyway, so that's probably why they didn't bother. It was a reward for just like observing.
Right. So that's nothing. We sell the fruit. We can't get anything in it.
So what's that gold thing in the middle of the map? Well,
You know what? That's been on there.
what is this? Is this the target? What's the why is there 2 red rooms?
Right.
I don't know. I don't understand what the red markers are meant to tell you. Sign of a shit level though. As soon as you get this level done and you got to open level, you're like, oh, thank God for that.
This is basically like you said, this is like the worst level.
Yeah.
As soon as you get this it's not too bad then, but one is try and get
Yeah.
one doorway that doesn't
Josh, just looking at the map, I can't navigate it. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's just, it's way too confusing.
so the only thing you can do is that's a secret, so you have to go here. You can there. So it has to be right here. Has to be. Okay. There, that's
Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a platform up there.
Just so we're not going to get confused again. Good.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
No, it's good for Tenchu 2. Remember, it's in, like,
Yeah, the Tenchu 2 one, you stick it in their stomach and yeah, you raise it up to their throat.
yeah,
That is savage, isn't it? I think Tenchu 2 has the highlights for the best stealth kills though.
yeah, because like Tatsumaru.
Yeah. Do you remember when Tatsumaru grabs someone by the neck and he snaps their neck with one hand?
Yeah,
That's how strong Tatsumaru is. Yeah, none of them's been all that useful. Use to cling to the ceiling, move to avoid being spotted. Cling to the ceiling, hold down R1 button while grappling. Oh, that's quite... That might be pretty good for instant kind of... Try it now.
I mean,
It's okay if someone's entering a room and you've got nowhere to go.
it could
That's...
be useful. I mean, that's
That is a quite a clever... It's basically being stealthy on the spot. That's what they're trying to say. Unless it doesn't have a roof. But this game has many fucking roofs because you're always in buildings. But yeah, that's actually quite a nice little upgrade. That's a... Gotta give credit to the game for evolving your character though with stealth kills. It's quite a nice way to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Yeah. That's something that this game has done as well. At least your character is... feels like you're just... What do you want to say? Gaining experience.
Yeah, you're like master.
So yeah, give it credit on that. Is that spike floor?
Spike floor. now we've learned.
Now, it's an awful level. I don't like watching it, so I'm sure other people would feel the same. Grenades in the original game were absolutely awesome.
Yeah, then they got absolute fucking nerfed.
They got fucked, did they? Yeah, they were very fun to use. We should. I don't think I've talked about the broken Rise attack now. Was that Tenchu 2 or Tenchu 1? Which one had it? Or both?
That was 2.
Tenchu 2, yeah. If you actually knocked an enemy down, if you went behind them and crouched and then did a rising attack when they're getting off their feet, you could loop them over and over again, and the damage was insane. Smoke bomb set up, get behind them, crouch, attack, and as long as you got your timing right, you could literally loop them over and over again till they're dead. Tenchu 1 had that brutal system where you could just exploit stuff like that, didn't it? Like the invincible frames, but they could do it to you. You'd get off the floor and you'd just get hit straight from the back. Like the White Tiger, he could kill you in one hit if you're unlucky. Knocks you off guard and then he attack you non-stop from behind, you're dead meat. That whole stage you just done, over.
That is it.
Alright, we're actually finally beating it. Oh, thank you for following. Who was that anyway? Let me see if I can read the name. Folk Metal Core. That's an interesting name. Shout outs to you. Thanks for following. Guessing you're a fellow Tenchu fan. Don't worry, Josh. We've already established you could get spotted 7 times and still get Grandmaster. Get down. Oh, wow. Oh, it's some cogs. Do you know what? That was really cool how you pulled that off. Let's get to see that. Yeah, Josh wasn't actually planning that. Josh, why didn't you just take some credit? So yeah, I was. That was a good bit of luck. I sound like a dick, but I can't wait for this level to be over. There's guillotines in here? You kind of like created this place. Now, the question is, why would a bamboo dart work on a construct? That makes sense, though. Because can constructs get poisoned? I wouldn't have thought so. But that's a good way to mix up the gameplay, because you've got to fight these enemies. You've got to approach it a little bit differently. You can't just cheapen out. Thematically, it makes sense that you can't use that kind of stuff. You've got to go in with the sword. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, instant pitfall traps that you got no idea where they come from.
Is it this one? 25. Thank God we got save states. Now imagine playing this back in the day where you didn't have any of these safety saves. You could see how a level like this will wind you up. You finally figured out how to get out of the goddamn level and you fall down a pitfall, and then you've got to think, I forgot how I got back here. Got to do it all over again. Alright, Josh, it's debatable. Rebirth scrolls, should they work on pitfalls?
Yeah, they should.
You think they should? I think they should, because I mean, death is death. Death by sword, death by falling. It's the same thing anyway, right? So why wouldn't it work on both? And everyone knows pitfalls are cheap as hell. Oh my god. You might have to scoot toe to toe with it, Josh. Now in the original, there'd be no way in hell that would time out enough. He's only an archer. These are the best enemies to fight because they have no defense. Do you remember the original Tenchu game when the archers would shoot the arrows and they'd be moving like 3 miles per hour? Yeah, they were the slowest arrows ever. But again, what I loved about Tenchu, the original one, their own people could shoot them in the back in a fight. You could manipulate the geography of the level to kind of like get the enemy behind, you know, get the enemy behind you, and then get them to shoot arrows into their own partners. I love all that stuff.
Yeah,
Or they hit each other, wouldn't they? I love that system in Tenchu. I felt like you could approach it quite uniquely. Oh god, are we going to be fighting a giant, like, mechanical robot? Princess Kiku. Or Kiki, innit? Never say Kiki in the Philippines, because it means a very rude word. Just to let you know.
Who are you?
I am an inventor, a scientist. Call me Dr. Kimaira.
Why did you kidnap Princess Kiku?
Why? People always ask why, but they never ask why not. They only see one angle. They fail to see the truth. Arise.
Well, that's why we're asking him. It's like, well, what is your angle on it? No, you just don't need to know. He's like, why not? What was that film when Luke says it? He goes, why do you want to end the world? And he goes, someone has to. What was? Oh, it was Waxwork, the movie. It's a good point, isn't it? That's all you need to know. Josh, you're exploiting the shit out of this dude. He's a genius inventor, but he's falling for these traps, hook, line, and sinker. Oh, I do like the Unikage music. Has he actually learned from what? You just, you know, the design of the guy is actually pretty cool. Actually, I like how he had this like extension of himself. Like it's goofy, but that looked pretty cool for some reason.
Rikimaru, is that you?
You're safe now, Princess.
Rikimaru. Kiku, are you alright? Ayame!
Take care of the princess. I must see Resai.
The swordsmith. What for?
The blade of Izayoi has been damaged. I need to repair it.
Yeah, this was actually one of the quarter levels, actually.
Yeah, we're getting to some of the better levels now. I was reading some comments about this game the other day, and someone said, well, I'll listen to this first, then I'll talk about it. This guy was talking about, oh, I main Ayame because she has the speed. I'm like, dude, Ayame's combo chain is so long you can't even land half of the attacks. Why would you main that? But he preferred speed. I'm like, but she lands half the damage. Rikimaru has a 3-hit combo. It's simple to hit and it does much more. I was like, not saying that I can understand why you would main it if you like the character, but in terms of like combat, she's fucking useless.
It's more basically like you've got a core kind of stealth kill.
Yeah, speed won't really be a factor in combat when you can only land a fraction of it anyway. Like Tenchu 2, play that game and try to land a full hit combo with like Ayame. It ain't happening.
That there are two ways to repair the Izayoi sword. One way is to try to fix it with the steel Resai has on hand. The other is to mix in the steel from another sword that is as strong as the Izayoi, such as the Shuchisto. However, mixing in the steel from the Shuchisto may have an effect on the power of the Izayoi that one cannot predict. The heavens have given you a choice. Now, choose wisely.
Now, this is... Right, this ain't in the original Tenchu, but I do really like the idea that, like, your sword's been broken and you need to repair it. It's thematic to that kind of, like, that era, you know what I mean? Like, the swordsmiths and all that lot, and you're kind of, like, comboing it together. I hate this ghost... I hate Cemetery Ghost UK. UK? Is that how you pronounce it? Probably not. Falk, were you the same guy that was watching the other day? Am I crazy? Was it the same guy? If you're not, there was a dude that was watching us the other day that was talking about the cemetery, how he was terrified of it. It might have been you, but I can't remember. Killed it undead. The Mazmoon. Is it Mazmoon?
Muramasa.
Muramasa. The Mazmoon's from fucking Chrono Trigger. That's a legendary Japanese sword, isn't it?
Yeah, like Muramasa or Mazmoon.
Mazmoon. I don't know the history behind that. I might have to research it. Used to steal from Shishishtu sword.
Use any stuff. Well, we want,
Why is there an option here? I don't understand why they're giving us an option.
yeah, what's the point of this? Right,
What is there an alternative ending we used?
Resai, will this suffice?
What is this?
It is the sword of Mayo. It is as strong as he was
Looks like a
powerful.
telephone pole.
The sword of Lord Mayo. They are after me. I leave the sword to you, Resai.
Hold, Rikimaru. Take this.
But that's...
It is the Muramasa. This sword has protected my family for generations. Only the Muramasa can kill the undead in the cemetery. Use it, but be careful. It drains the energy of he who wields it, and he who is cut by it. But by mercy of the sword, the wielder's life will not be taken in full by the sword alone. In exchange for fixing your sword, I ask that you bring me some metal from the house in the cemetery.
I am in debt to you.
So, is this sword going to slowly drain your health? Is that what I'm getting from this?
yeah.
Oh, it's like that. Remember that game Shinobi on PS2, the really hard one, when you got that red, like, massive cloth that follows you? Wasn't that the same thing? Like, you would be bleeding out, like, the whole stages, and you had to do it all in a certain amount of time?
Some of that.
Maybe they got that from that. I do like this aspect of the game, though. This is something that's quite cool. New addition, like, you know, repairing your sword, going through a cemetery. I like... Oh, there they are. The dancers are back. This is what I was talking about earlier. You took his head clean off on the first assassination. That is cool. Yeah, Folk, I'm sure this is the ghost that you're talking about, these monsters. These were in the original one. They had these massive bug eyes, and they would be moaning like a cat, like out of the film The Grudge. Even as a kid, I thought they were quite creepy, but they would breathe fire as well, so they were a bit of a problem if you got caught. Put them up on a second. Still not like a really open area, is it? It's still like a linear, a bigger linear path. Yeah. It is missing these big sprawling levels like the original. I keep moaning about that, but it's so noticeable in this game. Maybe that's how they kept the frame rate to 60 frames a second, because they're like kind of cut up the maps. Maybe it's a compromise. I don't know why it just entered my brain, but remember that film, Samurai Cop, like a great bad movie? Remember when he was talking about like what is the translation of a Japanese sword? Remember?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
what was the line again? Because it was so bad. He goes, "Do you know what katana means?" And he goes, "Japanese sword." It was just a really goofy line. I don't know why it hit my head, but just want to bring it up. You could fall down from there and hit him. Have confidence in your skills, Josh. Just slowly step off. There you go. Nice. He's got an arrow in his head already. Someone's actually had a go at him. Is that your favourite one? That is a really nice stealth kill. Oh, we need to do back-to-back as well. You're going to somehow maneuver yourself, and let's see the... Let's break some ghosts back, or whatever they are. Goals.
I don't know, right. I can do that.
Ah, yeah, do that behind him and just back up.
Don't be surprised, though, if it's not even in this game, so...
How can the back-to-back stealth kill not be in this game? It's in the original one. Surely they would have programmed it. Alright, here we go. We're going to try to do something unique for you guys. Well, I say unique, not unique, but a little bit more difficult. How did you hit him from there? Right. Whoops, wrong save. We're going to try and set this up for you lot.
Good. Did he even...
Oh, fuck me, where was it? Wrong one. Right, we're going to try to go for the back-to-back stealth kill, see if it's in this game, because we don't know. Don't do it against this enemy, because I think... Yes, it's not in the right position for it. Even if you were to perform the back-to-back, it might glitch out like Tenchu 2, because you're against the wall. There's not enough space for it to like animate properly, so it just cuts the stealth kill.
The weird was, even in Tenchu 1's back-to-back, Tenchu 2, they changed it to like the bomb, where like...
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you couldn't even do it in Tenchu 2, you just had a bomb come on, which is infinitely worse. Right, this is literally a boss rush. Not boss rush, just like an enemy rush. Just like,
Oh. Oh wow, there's loads of them. Oh nice. What's that dog's name again? Kamaru? He didn't do anything. Maybe the dog got afraid. Look at their animation, that's so weird. Oh my, that was savage. Alright, give me a sec, Josh. I think doing those 360 attacks might be good here, just to kind of get a nice arc. These guys got no defense though, do they? Just block the first one and... I'm going to be picky again, but I like the animations better in the first game because they're moving and dancing at the same time to some sort of weird rhythm, isn't they? This one looks a little bit more goofy, but in the original one, yeah, they're kind of... It's weird, you have to see it to know what I'm talking about. It's just a bit more eerie in the original. This one, they're like more like goblins. Can you jump on the roof and try to... Oh, okay. His death scream was great. Yeah. That's another thing I want to mention about Tenchu 1 and 2. If you hide behind these torches, the enemies tend to climb up on lamps and burn themselves. It's very, very strange. Oh. Why don't you do some lunge attacks? Yeah. Yeah, the backstep's what you need to do. Backstep, lunge. Pick your shots. There you go, that's better. That's how you do it. God, that archer's rapid speed. It's like Legolas. Oh, did the archer just shoot his mate in the back? Oh, you can hide down in there. Oh. Are they always going to be in a state of, right. That attack is really, really good. Josh, do you appreciate the lock-on in this game? What makes it more difficult is how like the blade drains your health. It feels like it's forcing you to engage faster, because of course the longer you're waiting, the more damage you're taking. But then it drinks blood. That's quite nice.
Right, the same thing. Yes,
Did that guy just crawl out the pit? Oh, what a kill. That was good. He kind of like climbed back up. Oh, wow. How you got... I don't know how you got away with that. Yeah. Is there a boss on the end of this stage?
I'm pretty sure that was the boss fight.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, just do the waves.
Like a horde mode? Do you think horde modes in games are like overdone at this stage?
Yeah, they're not
It's like, let's mix up the game. Let's put a horde mode part in there, or a gun turret mode. I fucking hate gun turret modes. They're so boring to play. Those two kind of things in games need to go away.
I remember one bit, it's pretty cool.
Oh.
But then, like, ever since, like, it's just too much.
Any shooting game, any third-person shooting game or whatever, it's like, gotta put a gun turret in there, you know. We've got to be driving around somewhere. Just
It's just boring.
they want. I understand it. You want to like stop the fatigue. This is the dance they did in the original game, but it looked better in the original game. It is satisfying doing it to those creatures, though. They feel like they deserve it a bit more because they're a little bit more demonic. Feign death. Oh, that's nice. Wait a second. So you can pretend to be dead. Can you pull a stealth kill out of it? So if you're in combat, you can pretend to die, commit seppuku, but not really. I gotta be honest, that sounds like a really cool idea. I like the idea of a ninja, like, why wouldn't a ninja kind of fake stuff like that? You know, we are a ninja, we're deceptive, aren't we? It kind of makes sense. Alright, we're gonna try this, we're gonna see if we can kill ourselves, but not really. Yeah, that didn't work. Man, this archer ain't buying shit. I gotta admit, that was funny. That was funny.
I'm guessing it works for medium ones then?
I liked how Rick and Morty went through the effort of actually drawing like fake blood as well.
Yeah, you stop it.
Fucking hell, he went. Would he have a couple of bottles of ketchup on him or something to perform that? That archer was like, nah. Josh wasn't a good, not a Vespian enough actor. He was like, no, I'm not buying that. That was like the Rock Dwayne Johnson acting. It was fucking atrocious. He was like, nah, you're playing with me. I do like the detail of the arrow being in their head. That's why they're dead in the first place. It's quite nice. Like Michael Jackson, like weird dance as well. It's quite cool. Floating head? That's this game's got some interesting enemy designs. Yeah, this game's still missing these big open areas though, isn't it? It's all like corridors. It's weird. It's all mostly corridors, this game.
One big square into like a narrow corridor.
The original game was opposite of this. All the levels were like already conceived. They're all big and you had to explore them. Yeah, the draw distance was like you could see about 3 meters in front of your face.
Yeah.
But that was the nature of PS1 games, you know. It was what it was, but it still kind of had that sense of scale, you know, where you could go anywhere. There's zombies coming out of the ground. I like that. That's pretty cool.
I legit never really that was a thing.
It's pretty nice. That archer jumped down. I reckon we should just ignore it. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, Jesus. Nice. When you're going for more of a speed run kind of strategy in Tenchu, if you want to quickly get through it or you're scared that someone's going to be alerted, you just double dash attack, don't you, into the enemy to cut them straight away, because you don't always want to perform a stealth kill. Sometimes you're like, no, I'm going to go out of range a little bit so it doesn't trigger, but it's still going to catch the blade, so you get like just an instant kill that way. It's like instantaneous. Because not everyone wants to see the same animation like 100 times, do you? It's like, so there is ways to kind of go about that if you want to cut the time down. Purple lighting? Lunge attack this thing. Nice. That's a really good way to close the distance as well. How is your rank gonna get like how is your rank gonna get judged in this game when you've got like a horde mode where you're gonna get spotted loads of times? Do they take that in consideration? Because yeah, it won't count, because if everything's based on that, you know, the Grandmaster system or whatever. No, exactly. So I guess that bit doesn't register. I reckon you automatically get like a Grandmaster by just beating it then. Unless they programmed it well and took everything into consideration. I don't know. Not the most intimidating enemy I've ever seen. Like just a head. What damage could that do, really? You know, like it bite you or something? Then again, talking about awful heads. How about the Castlevania heads, the floating Medusa heads? Absolute nightmare of pitfalls. Yeah, those are a nuisance. That's another thing. In Tenchu, the original one, when he slit their throat, he kind of like slits their throat, walks to the side, and he starts posing for like 10 seconds, where the blood is just spilling out of neck. You're going, fucking hurry up! I'm gonna get caught. In this game, like, yeah, we'll fix that. We'll just get on with it. Why is that locked? Do you have to? Do you have to kill more people, or is there a switch? got another maze-like part at the end of the goddamn level.
Right, that big room I went in. Ah, okay. Right, I think.
Oh, it's full of blood. You're gonna have like a pool of blood like this. They should have like dismembered body parts and stuff to do it, just to kind of sell it a little bit more. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. How many stages are in this game? Because in the original Tenchu, I believe it's 10.
It's probably about the same number, I think, mate. It's not,
Yeah.
It's not that.
It's weird that as a remake, but it definitely does its own levels, doesn't it? It doesn't take everything from the original.
It's a very loose remake.
It is quite a loose remake, you're right.
You
It's
got Echigoya at the start, but apart from that, it's like...
yeah, that's a good point. After the Echigoya fight, like the evil merchant, it doesn't really follow the same kind of thing, does it? Not really.
Yeah, it's like Rescue the Princess and stuff. So it's not, you know...
Yeah.
It's very loosely based.
Thing is, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending, obviously, on it. Some people that want something fresh, obviously, it's a good thing they changed it. But people that prefer like the levels of the original or like a bit of nostalgia would actually probably say they want something closer to what the original was.
Yeah.
So it's give or take, I suppose. God, you got 6 HP.
You know what that was? There was a cat right next to the head. I killed the head, the cat yanked.
I love how a cat was knocking around with a severed, floating, ghostly head.
Yeah, so it didn't fall for it.
Yeah.
It's quite a long level, to be honest. I mean, look,
This level is quite big.
you got a last great
Yeah.
area that they've done.
Yeah, I think it's becoming apparent that to solve the problems with Tenchu 1 about just running from A to B and nothing stopping you, they've actually made all the levels. The size is actually pretty decent, but it's in a linear way, fashion. That means all corridors. I think that was a way they had to combat it. I'm looking at it. But they could have just did what Tenchu did, was to finish the level, you have to kill a certain amount of enemies or gather a certain amount of stuff. They could have done that system where you've got a bigger open level, which was not linear, but do it in that way, but they haven't, obviously. Yeah.
Great fucking times. As soon as I- oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get pseudo help with these guys because you know I've got like 1 HP. Now you're just
Mm-hmm.
see that.
Sometimes the enemies are unpredictable. They just runs around, don't they? And falls down and stuff. Like I said, in Tenchu 1 and 2, they would actually jump. They'll climb up lamps, set on fire, and set themselves on fire and fly flight miles. It was such a weird open. Yeah, and triggered alert themselves.
Yeah, and then like you gotta get one right so they're not like get caught.
Yeah. But I'd like the unpredictability of the original Tenchus. Like when I was talking about how other enemies could hurt other enemies, of shooting each other in the back, climbing on stuff they shouldn't be climbing on, they're killing themselves off. It just felt, it was just kind of weird, but in a kind of good way. I remember the level, I think it was the Watchtower levels, it's in the Bamboo Jungle in the first game. You could get 2 or 3 archers to kind of go into the boss room, and you could get them to shoot the boss down.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You could fight the boss one-on-one, but try and position yourself so the archers are shooting their mate in the back. It was just stuff like that. It was really, really cool. Yeah. Or you'd be playing, and if you triggered a couple of enemies off, then ran into the boss room, the enemies would like run into the boss room as well. It was still kind of like going, if that makes sense. Right, we're almost home. What's that thing floating on the left? Is that a head or is that like a... Again, you got a Grandmaster getting, you got spotted 7 times in that map. It's possible. Not a fan of the camera.
Just in case we get hit, we got like 1 HP.
That is true. Safety save.
And the good thing is we can't die with this sword.
No. I love it. It's like an angry death scream, isn't it? They're like angry that they died.
Yeah.
So the last bit of energy just goes into like, you know, the voice.
Your skills are impressive.
Who are you?
I am Tenrai.
This voice actor sounds like Mako Josh from Conan the Barbarian.
Your unique talents could be useful to me. Join me, Digimon. Never. Then you are a fool. We shall meet again, Azuma. Until then. What?
No.
Josh, Tatsumoro's in this game. It's Tats. I didn't know he was in this.
Yeah, so they
I forgot. They revived him?
Yeah, that's what Tenrai does, doesn't he? Basically.
Oh, wow.
Do
you know what? That's a great nod to Tenchu too. For like the hardcore Tenchu fans, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
You got Grandmaster. You got spotted 9 fucking times.
Well, we did get
That's remarkable.
kills, so that's all.
Do you know what? That's nice seeing Tatsum. Look at the rewards you got for that. Nice. That was cool though, seeing Tatsumaro again. Do you want to do one more level or do you want to call it a day here?
Actually, it's still early. We can bang up one more, I think. 10 to 7? What do you want to do?
10 to 7. We could.
Right, let's really see which level it is.
Alright.
We get to the start.
We'll put a save down and we'll go from there.
I could judge.
Because I got to send some parcels off.
Okay, right. Let's just get to start level.
Ayame, another member of the Azuma clan, is imprisoned for attacking Lord Goda. She was arrested by Goda's guards while she was running into the bamboo forest. She explains to you that she is being framed and that the imposter had fled into the bamboo forest. The prisoned ninja would rather face the penalties of death than to have a fellow ninja break her out of prison. Go to the bamboo forest and find Ayame's imposter, but use caution. The forest is infested with ninja demons and Shikigami spirits.
That's the fitness maybe. I know the last level broke up into 2 parts, so
Right.
maybe 3 or 4 levels. So we call it down this one.
Right. So next time we play this will be Friday. It's going to be a long time now. Well, then again, unless I find another afternoon to play it, because we're playing it early today. Usually we play it quite late at night.
Yeah.
But, okay. Well, gear yourself up. God, you got loads of blue guns. Grenades are great for bosses. You got 12 potions?
Yeah, the potions are like best resources in this game. You know, just get
They definitely made the game much easier to Grandmaster, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got caught.
It's very forgiving.
9 times.
It's very forgiving in this game.
If I remember, I think the whole water gives you like health back. So
Nice.
You didn't really
Be careful of werewolves. There's werewolves in this game?
I think they mean wolves. There's no werewolves.
Is there werewolves in this game, or is it just wolves with red
I
eyes?
think it's just wolves. It's not.
He should be here. Ah, there he is.
It's very fast, Ricky Marmy.
Alright, put them up on a second. Yeah, this is another thing. Every level is the same. The way they made these levels.
Yeah, it's like big square open areas.
It's like they're
little corridors.
Overall, they're quite big, but it's all done in paths.
Yeah.
This is my criticism. It's like it doesn't have like you to explore, you know.
No.
Shikigami spirits at all costs. Use the hot water spring to your advantage. You said that was a hill, right?
Yeah, but you don't
And be careful of werewolves, which I find kind of weird. I like the greenness of the environment. The bamboo. Can you put your map on already? Because already I'm seeing like... Oh, cool, just in time. Sweep the leg, Josh. Show no mercy. You got that, yeah. You got that kind of 360 into a grapple hook, haven't you? That combo. So it's been what, about a week since we played this last, so yeah.
Well, we got 4 levels left, so...
Yeah, we're almost done. I like that. He's got like a self-destruct. Whoa, what was that? Friggin'
I've never
hell.
seen that before. He literally just like... He literally bombed himself.
Yeah.
That's cool. I never knew that was a thing.
He self-destructed because he knew he was going to die.
That's great. Well, there's the map, so...
So once again, you've got like an incredibly linear level. I really dislike this system they're using. It feels like there's nothing to really explore. You could go your, you know, in the original you could just kind of do your own thing, but here it's like there's a guided path. You need to go there.
Yeah, it's not much.
There's no freedom at all. You got to kill the enemies that they set right in front of you. Oh, got to be a secret up here, surely. Or is this a shortcut? Some people might not bother with the be bothered about the linearity of it, but if you've played like the original one, I think it would bother you. He's playing possum. That's a bit mean, Josh. A slash into a sweep. They're not werewolves, they're just wolves. Why are they called werewolves for? Is there a werewolf in this game? Is that a translation problem? Or is there... What the hell is that? Right, this is not in the original game. I gotta admit, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, he's... That blue dart's amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the best stuff in the game. You get like long range stealth kills.
This game's kind of strange because, yeah, there are demons in the original one, but this one has like floating, flying Medusa heads and like spirits.
Yeah, it's weird.
It definitely is a little bit more supernatural than the original. They look like chickens, stretched chickens. Oh. I'll tell you what, he was not messing about with you, was he? Run. Oh my goodness. The Grandmaster in this game is way too lenient. You could be piss poor and get a Grandmaster. Yeah. Do you know what? Oh no, you want to get the Wrath of Heaven, don't you? You want to get the super move, so you want to kill everyone, don't you?
Actually, that's only in the last 2 levels.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, one thing you told me about, this was off stream, that the special moves you get are linked to that level itself. So it's not like a chart that you go down on, is there? It's like a set move per level. Yeah, so like the ultimate move in this game is exclusive to the last level, so you could possibly beat the last boss with it. Is that a spirit without a head? Is that what's meant to be? Maybe the floating head earlier is like part of this thing. Because there's been a floating head, now we have like everything but a head. Oh, there's the spring there as well. It's marked off on the map.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. I do like their walking animation. It's kind of like weird and gangly. They look like kind of paper, like blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
There's nothing to them. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's just a wolf. Why don't you just charge attack it? Like, press up square and just do like a lunging attack. Oh, how did that miss?
Fucking hitboxes.
I'm sure that's the same sound effects as the original as well. So it always sounded really weird when he killed dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask the question. To fill the bar up at the bottom, the kill bar, is that generated on stealth kills or all kills or any kills?
It's stealth kills.
Oh, that's purely stealth related, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So if you kill everyone not stealth, none of that would move.
No.
Right. So it's rewarding stealth kills, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, the mandatory one we want is like on the last level because last level is
Right.
the wrap level.
So really, you walking around killing these people in stealth, we don't necessarily have to do it because we know Wrath of Heaven is linked to the last level, the one that we really want.
Yeah, unless you want like the bigger side.
Yeah. So really, I think because you stuffed up enough, you could just like not necessarily speed run, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I did still fucking disaster.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't have to kill everyone on the stage, so maybe just run it. I feel like this game as well is like massively like nerfed up to the original. It feels so much easier because you can heal much faster in this game as well. In the original, it seemed like it took forever to get a heal off. In this one, it feels like you could just run away really easily and heal quickly. And you didn't have like the invincible frames neither. You could get loops so easy in the original. It sounds like someone's breathing in the background as well. Do you get that feeling?
Yeah, it really does.
This game is so linear though. It's just paths. Every fucking stage is the same. It's just paths. After a while, it just gets annoying. You're looking at it, and it's just like every level, path, a linear path. You just don't feel like a ninja. Oh, what a hit that was. I believe this is a new track. I don't remember it in the original one.
No, I think it is.
Remember the original level when it was like you got to go get that flower on the mountain? That was kind of cool. You got to kind of travel up a waterfall.
What?
There is also a snowy level in the original as well. It's the one when you got to kill the Bazenia. Is that what he says? What the fuck is a Bazenia? But the voice acting's awful when he goes, "You leave it to me." Remember that guy?
Oh god,
Yeah, Mr. Tanaka likes his money. That guy. But that level had like kind of like a bigger open village, didn't it? You kind of got to explore it. You took whatever path you wanted to, go where you want to, find hidden items. You know, I'm just trying to compare it to the equivalent of this because it's got snow in it. This is just like path to connect. It's just all paths.
Yeah,
It just.
it's just very fucking linear.
I'm watching it and I'm going, this is why I didn't like it anywhere near as much as the original, which people might think is just ridiculous, but I can't help it. I can't stress enough. It's just not as good. Is there a boss fight on this stage? How did he see you? He shouldn't have saw you because... Is that a snowman in the courtyard? Oh, doggy. You probably still get like fucking Master Ninja or something. You know how this game runs with his ranks. God, this is awful. Oh, run past them. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, you're...
There's a guy there as well. I'm telling you what, this guy was fucking loaded.
Oh, wow. This is bad. Right, this is definitely a thug rank. We're we're 2 kills away, probably, from getting it, but... We could have just sped run that level.
Rikimaru, I just escaped. I'm so glad to see a friend.
Friend? An Azuma ninja would never use that word.
Rikimaru's on it.
I think not.
Safe. What the hell? There's ads in this.
Oh, it's like the original one. You didn't kill him, so you got ads now. Oh, the mine's gonna have to put in the work. God, you took 57 HP. Shit. You got 2 rebirths. Quick, run around that building and put like a bomb down there. Don't worry about it if you die, because you got like 2 rebirths. Oh, it's like the original one. Candy Yami. Oh my god, the damage is crazy on this thing. Just throw a grenade. Why is this game so easy?
You think you're so smart. You walked right into it.
What are you talking about?
Answer me.
He bit off his own tongue.
He bit off his own tongue before he died. That's great. Yeah, how would he die from that anyway? If he was going to die, he was going to die regardless.
Ganda. Assist Kagura.
Yes, Tenrai.
No, this is going to be the worst rank. This is going to be the lowest rank ever.
If you don't get fucked, this game is truly busted. Has to be. Yeah, this is the only ranking that's kind of made sense so far. Still got rewarded a little bit though.
Yeah, but
it wasn't even that bad.
So there's a lot of plenty of health potions.
You could just speedrun that level though. It was so short.
Yeah.
Was that 3 more levels left?
3 more levels?
Lord Goda, we have a problem.
What is it?
The Buddha temple has been seized.
Council Sekya informs Lord Goda that Tenrai's army had taken over the Buddha temple. Disguised as a temple located on the border of Goda's realm, the building itself was designed as a fortress to guard the land of Goda from invading armies. Tenrai's plan was to keep you occupied in the bamboo forest, while keeping the real Ayame in prison so his army could start his attack. Lord Goda cannot send in his army to take back the temple, because it is a holy ground, and doing so would also be a sign of vulnerability to his neighboring states. You must infiltrate the temple and execute the leaders of the enemy's army.
This is the only entry.
But I don't think it's too bad. Right.
Josh, you got 15 of these red bombs down there.
Right, these bombs here.
Oh my... Oh.
These bombs are absolutely broken.
Sticky bomb.
Yeah, let's bring the more massive with you. But, like,
What? Use this life to kill the undead. So what is it, like a powered up sword? Does anyone understand how this works? I'm guessing it does more damage than your sword, but it has drain on it. Look at the grenades you got. I got 15. The landmines are super powerful. Alright. So far, I think this game is far too easy as well.
Trust me, when we get the Wrath of Heaven, that's when the game becomes amazing. It's like the best we've ever.
The original game, you could get fucked over so fast,
Oh, yeah.
it's insane. You could get stun locked to death, and there's nothing you can do about it. But this game is just so easy.
I mean, the boss fights are tricky in this game, but again, if you've got a ton of resources, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do get a lot of resources. I do remember this level. It's one that stuck out the most, I think, to me when I first played this. I'm I'm gonna sound like a broken record, and I do apologize, but I'm guessing this is gonna be another corridor linear level.
This is a maze.
It's a maze.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit and stuff.
Oh, knock him off. Got a shoulder barge. This is comical. That's how you do it. Oh, there is a platform down there.
Yeah, I think man's one big happy after. Again, this level does give it base light from fair.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be one of these levels. I mean, there's like a lot of vertical climbing as well. It's like, you know, there's going to be like hidden. It is, and like how bland it is, just like stone. It's just all looks the same. That seems to be the fastest way to close the distance in this game. Yeah. And the stealth kills quite quick as well, so it doesn't take too long to perform. The slit the throat one on the original one took like 10 years. He was like he's posing around. I was like, get on with it. The music's not very good in this stage neither.
Now, Tenchu one up music.
Yeah.
Tenchu never had a bloody soundtrack, which I still to this day I find like amazing.
It is weird. I do like that stuff, though.
Yeah, I think it was better than most other railroads. Will be like Big Breaker for like Tenchu 1 and 2.
Can you break people's bones in this game like the original?
I'm pretty sure it's not even in this game.
That'd be a massive lost opportunity if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know, you never saw
Wow.
it. Like right for them. Always crouch in this game, you know, just
Yep.
big last minute.
Yeah. Oh, you got your dart. You could dart that guy. Yeah.
over again.
What are we looking at when we look at the map? Because there's a couple of red dots.
Does that map help you?
No, it's
It's you got no idea what you're looking at. None.
the map system's shit. Look at it. It gives you like a general idea of where you kind of want to get to, but navigating the map is almost impossible. There's up and down platforming and stuff, so it's like, how, you know, how do you explain that in a map?
Well, yeah, what do we do here? We go down? Do we go up?
What's that on that platform at the bottom? Is that a bomb? A health pack or something? Oh, it is a bomb. One thing I haven't really seen in this game is the cattle prods. Cattle prods in the first game, you'd be using them all the time when you run away. The enemies. Yeah, quite. Yeah, what do you call it? Cattle trops. Yeah, no, I can't remember. Cattle trops. That's it. What was I saying? I said something. Cattle prod, like, yeah, for cows. Yeah, but we don't really use them, do we, in this game? In the original one, it worked really well. If you stab their foot, you get to kind of run away a lot easier, and it takes a bit of health off. It's good for setting up bosses as well, stopping from chasing you.
I'm going to kill you.
What on earth was that? It looks so cool, taking other people's weapons, but they're trash, are they?
It's just not good.
Oh, geez, look at that pitfall right there. Sneaky. That's quite a nice touch. When you fall from a great height, you kind of stumble on the floor.
Yeah.
You don't just land like a feather-footed, you know, like a cat. That's kind of a bit more realistic, isn't it, from a great height?
It makes more sense.
So I know we're a ninja, but we shouldn't be a superhero. Wow, how do you find that? Shit.
Yeah, she sound maze like this.
Yeah. I'll piss on you from a great height. That's a bit random, Oddy. Yeah. Shout out to Jason Slade. Oddy, what do you make of this game so far? Because you played the shit out of Tenchu 1. Oh, you can actually cling on to that. Anything on the roof? I like it. It's an improvement in a lot of ways, but yeah, some of the levels feel very small scale. My biggest criticism is all the levels are so linear. It's like going through, you know, you're just taking narrow paths. That's it. The original one had just like open levels. Yeah, could you beeline it to the boss? Yeah, you could. But when you first play it, you won't because you'll be exploring. But I have a real problem with the level design. It's a fucking big problem to me. In the original, the Gouda statue had these little weird dancing things at the bottom, remember? It was, again, it was cooler in the original one. Oh, you had that woman that with the belly, like, is it in my belly? Remember that?
Huh?
Is it the same woman? Oh no, it's just a brute.
I am Kagura. I've been watching you. It's a shame. A big shame that we have to slaughter you here. Ganda, show him what pain is, will you?
This guy's a big dude.
Scriptures. Well, you're the one who created those spirits in the bamboo forest.
What did he say about the bamboo forest? Oh, I see.
Come out wherever you are.
He's ruining the whole plan. What's the big dude doing? He's stuck. How bad the AI is. What's going on? I'm watching it going, what the fuck? Oh, wow.
He's completely stuck.
He used a heal.
Come out wherever you are.
Can you slash him?
Come out wherever you are. Oh, there you are.
What's going on? It is very janky looking.
Come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are.
Alright, Josh is
He got stuck and then started eating.
Alright, we'll try that again. So we're trying to throw the darts on the woman, are we? What a shock. Yeah, he heals.
Why don't you entertain me?
She's got like no HP. Throw one on her when she's on the floor. Oh, don't tell me that's it.
The power of the
Unakage?
scriptures is wearing off.
Oh, the man, Tatsumaru, my favorite. I really do like the fact that they put like, you know, Tatsumaru in this game.
Tatsumaru.
Yeah, he was awesome at Tenchu.
They wrote him into this game, but we didn't get a Tenchu 2 remaster, though, did we?
I would love to see one to master. It'd be so good.
But I wanted to keep it like as the original one.
Tenrai, you brought Tatsumaru back too.
See,
Oh, Tatsumaru's gonna fuck you up. Tatsumaru's a beast.
right, we're gonna try the old.
Oh no.
You were meant to take one step before rifle fucking up.
That was the worst opening ever.
How about this?
If it's strong, like this.
What the hell? Why is it doing so much damage? Whoa. Crazy animations in this game. I think blow dart his ass.
Is that all you got?
The blow dart was a death sentence in the original game. You only got to shoot one. It's just a poison over time, innit? You can just hit him now. You'd probably be stuck on 1 HP. No, actually, just finish him. God, the boss fights in this game are so easy compared to the original as well.
There's so many
There's
resources.
something I have to tell you.
Tatsumaru. What?
In your right eye sleeps the secret of Dojutsu.
Dojutsu.
The ninja eye. You were not ready. So Master Shiunsai concealed it in the pupil of your right eye.
But my right eye is...
Your right eye still functions. You must...
That's quite enough, Tatsumaru. You have fulfilled your duty. Did you think I wasn't watching?
Who's this again? Lord Mayonnaise? Tenrai.
Me. I have no tolerance for traitors. Tenrai! Don't waste your energy. He is beyond your... I will grant you one last chance. You shall join me?
No, you must not. The eye. Remember Dojutsu. Focus on the power in your eye. It is the only way to defeat.
Fascinating. It seems I underestimated you.
It sounds like Mako, yeah. So Tatsumaru got reanimated.
He got Tenrai could basically revive people whenever he wants, so he revived him. Now he's like just killed him again.
The thing is, when you start using that as a plot, like you could just people revive at anywhere. You know, you could reverse like any story. That makes sense.
Onikage, we've come like a billion fucking times, but it just keeps coming back.
Onikage is like the Terminator.
Wow.
Pathetic. You are of no value to me now, ninja. If you have the courage to avenge Tatsumaru, I invite you to my island fortress. In 2 days, the moon will be full and the fog will lift. Come with the ebb tide. Foolish shadows. Yes, I know you are eager. It won't be long now.
There's some training rain, I think. Before it comes off.
Yeah. Ninja. Oh, I got it right.
Well, we have to get the special move on this one.
So we need. So the Wrath of Heaven move is linked to this stage.
Yeah, well, yeah, based these levels.
2
So,
days
okay.
have passed since the battle at the Buddha temple. The moon is full and the fog has lifted. Rikimaru, you must go to Tenrai's fortress and defeat Tenrai.
It's not simple. I'm just one here. But yeah, this is the best like special move in the whole game. So not great.
Is this Is this broken up into 2 stages now where it could go to this item screen again? Or is it like everything you take now is over 2 levels?
I think it's two separate levels, but it's like the same.
You only get 1 loadout.
No, I guess you get 2.
Those red bombs are amazing.
To be honest.
Those red bombs are better than the mines because they're faster. You can link them on the floor as well.
At this point, trust me.
I would just take
Trust me, the smoke bomb is all we need. We need a bit of sub, and then that's all we need.
a little bit of setup.
Yeah.
Beware of the martial arts experts. Use all your stealth kills to your advantage. This skill, sorry. Bring the Wrath of Heaven to 10 right. So they're telling you get the Wrath of Heaven. Hence the title.
Save.
Drink the title. I love saying drink the title. If you wonder why I say that all the time, it's because one of my all-time favourite films, Fright Night, 1985 horror movie, a guy did a audiobook of it. It was, the book was an adaptation of the script, the original script, and it's really faithful to the film as well. So obviously that script, they followed really quite closely to make the movie. There's only a couple of differences, you know. Amy's boobs getting bigger when she turned into a vampire was actually pretty cool. And Charlie kind of winks at the end, and, you know, he's like, at least Jerry, you know, left one good thing, you know, like Amy has bigger bosoms, you know. It's not in the film, but it's in the book. But when the guy was actually narrating the audio book, his voice was completely fucked. He goes, my voice is completely fucked, but he goes something like, I need to take it back today to the library, but so I have to finish the book. And whenever he got to like the word Fright Night, he'd go, drink the title, when he was like reading the story. So I don't know why, it just made me laugh. So I thought, yeah, drink the title. So whenever, you know. He couldn't, his voice was absolutely fucked up at the end of the audiobook. But yeah, I get it out, he had no time. Now, what that has to do with this game, not a whole lot, but I do like saying drink the title. I like how demons play by the same rules as humans. Like, you could poison a demon, you know, it dies the same as a human would. You think, yeah, but they're kind of undead though, aren't they, really? They're an incarnation of hell, so why would they kind of... Why would bamboo and a bit of poison, like, you know, act just as violently to them? I don't know. I vaguely remember this level now, yeah. What's wrong with my screen? My screen just fell apart. Yeah, well, it looks okay. Sorry guys, I had a weird pop-up on my screen, so hopefully it still looks okay to you. This level, this one stood out to me, because I remember like the layout of the mines and all that lot. Well, it's not mines, but the castle itself. She doesn't look like a kind of enemy that would be knocking around with demons, to be honest. Looks, yeah, but it's like a young female with white hair, and her companion next to her is like a demon from hell with horns. It doesn't really, the enemies don't match at all. It's like Tenchu 2 when you got a bear knocking around with like some dude with a mask. It's like the bear's just gonna rip them apart. The music's pretty cool in this stage actually. I quite like the drums. This level's a bit cooler, isn't it? It's got a bit more, bit more open. It's not so corridor heavy. There's a woman there. Oh, crouch. Back up. Oh, stay. Oh, Jesus, how did you get away with that? Oh, blow dart her ass if I were you. She fell off. Snipe them with the blue darts. Might as well use them up. Whoa! Oh, you got a glitchy animation there. You were stabbing thin air. Yeah, that's not very likely to happen again. That might have had to happen on the pixel or the frame. Yeah, I love it. You just got a casual guy in pajamas, but he's a martial art master. We've got we've battled demons for the last 2 or 3 stages. Now we've just got a guy in some pajamas. No, he's not even used a weapon. He looks old as fuck as well. Yeah. Can you blow dart her ass? Nah, take her out. The blow dart is a sick weapon. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I don't know why it's in. I don't know. Again, though, how do you make a coherent map when there's like up and down platforming in this stage? It's unless the map's 3D, it's very hard to see where you're, you know, how you navigate a 2D map when it's completely 3D up and down. Two super jumps to make that. I like when the music kicks into this part, it's quite good. Oh, here we go. Has he earned the Wrath of Heaven? That was an easy Wrath of Heaven. Oh, it is the Wrath of Heaven. Kill enemies with 1 hit using Wrath of Heaven. To perform a Wrath of Heaven attack, press circle button and X. Is that all? Oh man, it's noob friendly. Yeah, but anyone, no matter how shit they are at games, would better perform that like easily. It's a 2-button input. Wow, I thought it might have actually been quite a complicated command or something like a Mortal Kombat game, but it's not. A 360 in triangle grappling hook is like Wrath of Heaven. The most badass move is so easy. I liked how the Marker Kree, another stealth game, similar to Tenchu, had the kind of like wall stealth kills. You could highlight them, couldn't you, when they're coming to the wall, and you could pin them up against it. That was quite cool. Well, you already got Wrath of them now. I guess rank doesn't mean too much, unless you want to load more resources.
I'd actually get a couple more items. That's all. It's just like mashed up.
No.
So.
Spotted him, but he hasn't spotted you.
Good thing is you notice in this game as well.
He's in his Josh. Look at that. He's in his fighting stance.
The alert status in this game lasts for about 15 seconds. In the original,
yeah.
It was like way long.
You can tell they didn't have the confidence to like the new audience waiting a minute to time out the alert status. Yeah. They were like, okay, we're going to shorten that by at least like 80%. I understand it, but it kind of takes away from the gamer kind of, you know, about patience. You don't need to be so patient when everything's so quick. Yeah. It's making everything a little bit too easy, too comfortable, you know? It's taking the challenge out of it and the need to, like, take your time. I do like these demons, though. They look pretty cool. Yeah.
There's like 2 demons. There's one's red and one's blue. And that's it. It's like, come on, maybe a bit different.
Yeah. I like the dancing things though in the first Tenchu. I think that's the most memorable enemy. They're in this game, but they're not quite as they're not quite as memorable in this one for whatever reason it is. They're just more memorable in the first. I don't think this enemy's suited for this stage though. I'll put the monks first before. Yeah, martial arts meets like hell monsters, supernatural stuff. It's a contrast. Why not have these in the monastery? You know, save the demons for the last level.
Yeah, you think so, wouldn't it? Right, is this guy gonna not fucking search?
Take your time.
Nah, he's gonna keep fucking.
Well, he knows there's nothing up there. Maybe grapple hook behind him might work. Just double roll right when he turns. That'll do it.
In another form.
That's a pitfall. Mm. Oh yeah, crouching stealth kill. What's R1's is crouch, isn't it? Yeah.
There's one in Tenchu 2, so it should.
Was it like sweep? You swept the legs and.
Yeah, they kind of sweep. No, that's really disappointing.
So this game has less stealth kills than maybe even the first game, because the first one had the back-to-back, the bone breaking stealth kills. Yeah, you would have thought they might have actually had as many as Tenchu 2. Because ultimately, you need a lot of variation on stealth kills, because that's what you're going to be doing the most of. It's like you want variation in it, because, yeah. So it's kind of disappointing, really. I mean, look at Manhunt. That was a good way to do stealth kills. But it thematically was quite cool, because you had one weapon and there's three types of kills. You had like the fast, or like least to most brutal, don't you? The longer you hold down, the more brutal it was, more praise you get from the director who's directing you, or bribing you, blackmailing you, whatever. So thematically, that was a brilliant system that made a lot of sense in the terms of the story in that game. And yeah, it was snuff. It was a very clever way of doing it. Like, can you imagine how much time that would have took to animate like 3 stealth kills per weapon? But this one has very few, but Tenchu Manhunt has tons. Yeah. The Rikumaru one from Tenchu 2, when he puts it in the belly and he slowly raises the sword up to her throat. That is incredibly brutal stuff. I mean, he's like an apprentice ninja, and he's like pulling off them brutality stealth kills was insane. You would have thought there had been a little bit more, what do you want to call it, empathy on your kills, but Tenchu 2 has some nasty fucking kills. There's invisible wall up there, Josh. I think you can't break that. Yeah. Oh, wide jump. Come on. Jump stealth kill. Did you see that stealth kill I pulled off in Tenchu 2 when I was...
That was the best stealth kill. It was like a massive long jump.
I jumped into darkness. When I made the Tenchu 2 video on YouTube, I used that as a thumbnail. People, I don't know why I did it, because maybe it wouldn't make any sense, because it's just Rikumaru on top of this massive pillar. But obviously, if you watch a clip, you'll understand why that was so fucking cool. I jumped into darkness to kind of stealth kill a guy from, what would you say, 20, 30 foot drop?
Like, he did a master and he kept going down and down and down. And he just so happened to be like,
yeah, I hit it on the perfect frame. It was great. That was a brilliant stuff. That's I put, you know, I don't praise myself that much, but that was a beautifully timed kill. Have you noticed how Rikimaru's wearing armor in this version as well?
Yeah.
But in Tenchu 1, you had to unlock the armor, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it actually looks different on your character, but looking at, it has mesh armor already. Not cloth. I actually failed to mention that before. You're doing really well here. This has got to be a Grandmaster rank so far. Yeah. I would say this one is worthy of his Grandmaster.
In another form.
Oh, it's Unikage. He looks like Vampiro from WCW.
What's going on?
Shichisto. It lives. Izayoi is not the sword you think it is.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. You fell into my trap when you used Shichisto to repair Izayoi. Now the Chichisto is part of Izayoi. It will drain Izayoi's power. That worthless Tatsumaru almost ruined everything by sticking his nose where it didn't belong.
So he wasn't Tenrai's slave.
No, he remembered his previous life perfectly from the very start.
What?
Luckily for us, you Azuma are so foolish that you still walk straight into my trap. And now, Rikimaru, I terminate your life.
Right, we've got to see the power of like the wrath. Of
Right, let's see the Wrath of Heaven. You missed it! Oh my god, he done ya! That was brilliant. Oh my god, the smoke bomb makes it so easy. Oh my goodness, that's brilliant. The smoke bomb is sick for that. Poison would be quite good for it as well, because he kind of like halts him up in the one spot.
Oh yeah,
but
smoke bomb's just god tier for it.
Mio-sama, it was a true honor to serve you.
That's insanely powerful though, isn't it? Like, ridiculously powerful.
My failure.
Yeah. Because if you land it, it doesn't matter if you got 1 HP, because you know if he's got a one-phase boss, it's done, you know?
And you got health pots, you got to cover 5
Yeah.
as well, so even if you mess up.
I gotta admit, I like it though. I like that feature of the game. Maybe you should only be able to perform it like maybe once a stage, just to make sure it's not too broken. Oh, there's the Grandmaster. We need those smoke bombs now. You got 2 more. What? Decoy whistle. That's shit, we don't need that.
Well, we got 1 level left. So
All we need is the Wrath of Heaven, which we've already earned. So
we just need a couple of health pots. We're going to give it the 5 as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I know for a fact, last boss fight is actually a 3-phase fight, so
3 phases. Well, we need 3 smoke bombs.
there's quite a lot. So we need.
Well, the thing is, all we need really is revive things.
Well, if you know it's broken, you only have 1.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. 17 healing flasks. Oh my goodness. Take a few of those. The thing is, as soon as you perform the Wrath of Heaven, you can pot up again, and it'd be like 1 pot equals 1 death for them, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Smooth.
Well, you know what that means? You might as well just speedrun it to the boss. Is there any point actually killing all the enemies?
We can get. Well, that's it.
Because this is the last stage anyway. There's nothing we could earn at this stage.
I don't think you even get like. There's nothing to unlock now. I mean,
No, there
we've got
isn't.
a Wrath of Heaven, so there's no.
Well, you might as well just like. I'm not saying like speedrun it, but there's no point like.
Yeah, you ain't got like fucking get
Messing about, yeah, worrying about being spotted because we've got what we need. Might be like Tenchu 1 where they block off a lot of levels and there's like a boss fight here, a boss fight there, where you got to do this and that to break open like a pillar or something. Just to slow you down, if that makes sense. It gives the time for all the enemies to flood into your position. If you've been cheap and ran past them all. I reckon you just run past them all, though. Fuck it. Whoa. Worth it. Whoa. You've got 3 kills already. You haven't even swung your sword. It shows you how bad the AI is in this game. Like, it's like the AI from Golden Axe from the arcade from 1988 or whatever. Enemies would just walk towards you. There's no real AI, so they would just go straight into pitfalls. It doesn't matter. There's just no brains on them at all. The thing is, you weren't even anywhere near them. They still walked to their death. I reckon you could just use your grappling hook across there. Don't need it. I won't even bother getting it. That's no point. Oh, there's a green variation. Why don't they drop like... sorry. Cool, Josh, you just want end your life right there and then. What happened there? Lost a bit of concentration? Oh, Jesus Christ. Josh is bad as a fucking AI. Do you think their horns should have grown larger, or their skin should have got darker the further you got in, and they started like gaining like flames or something, to kind of like spice up their enemy design a bit more? It's just tinted in there. Yeah. It'd be nice to have more variation on the demons, I think, or monsters, whatever the hell they are. I just keep running. There's no point fighting all these enemies. There's nothing to be gained. All you do is lose health. Did you see? He just what is that? That's called what's that Tatsumaro kick in it? That was a Tatsu from Street Fighter. That's Ryu's move. That's amazing. So you don't need to build up the stealth kills meter to do the Wrath of Heaven. Oddie, you've been missing it, mate. Josh got that in the last level. Josh has already used it, like on Unokage. He has it already.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, basically, the last level's 2 levels, so you just like beat the first one.
Yeah. So, say Wrath of Heaven's unlocked on the last level we did, which it is. What's unlocked on this one? Yeah. So Josh either takes his time and loses resources for like fighting enemies, or he just runs through it and saves all his resources. Yeah, I saw it. I mean, you just do it whenever. Oh yeah, you do it whenever. Yeah, there is a trade-off. Yeah, it leaves you on one health, which is not a problem considering if you're killing the boss with 1 hit, it doesn't matter at that stage. So yeah, it's just that is the trade-off. Ninja Rebirth is the best, one of the best items in the game for sure. And to do the Wrath of Heaven is really easy. All you got to do is press X and circle together. It's not even like a hard command. You just press 2 buttons, and it just attacks in a straight line. As long as you're in front of the boss, you should be right. And to do that, just slow him down with a smoke bomb. It holds them in place. What they should have done is let the boss be like immune to like. Is he casting a black hole on you? absolutely no reason to play that level properly, is there? Triple boss? Is this guy harder than Lord Mayo in the first game? Because Lord Mayo could be a fucker with his lightning attacks.
I am not like you.
Ah, but you are. Even if you do not comprehend. How do you think you were able to escape Onikage's trap? Or succeed when your older brother failed? That power you possess has a name.
His face looks like the old man from the Kurosawa movie Ran. Remember the old master? His face looks like it's been drawn from some inspiration from him. Oh no, lightning gone off. Still got time for another one. Oh, amazing! Look at it. Get the animations quickly. Pop.
After all that, how can you still be alive?
You are very ignorant. Very well. If you won't join me, then you have chosen death.
Oh, he's summoning. He's summoning Lord Mayo. Lord Mayonnaise.
Yes, it is exquisite. All the people whom I have killed, their souls, they nourish me.
Is there no limit to your evil?
Enough! Greet your death.
Oh, his face is getting proper messed up now. At least they're kind enough to let you heal. That is ridiculously easy, Josh. Ridiculously easy. It's not like he even has an immunity to like smoke bombs neither.
So that Phobos fight, you're supposed to just like
that
run
it?
out timer.
Oh, is it?
You just kill him.
No! Can't see. I can't see.
He's got a power in his right eye. remember?
So we're gonna do Frank's Dukes now.
You can see with it. Concentrate. Focus your energy. Right eye.
Yeah, but we lost our right eye, didn't we?
That's all he thought, but apparently.
Oh my god, Rikimaru he's doing a Frank Dukes. He's having his flashbacks. He's catching goldfish. He stood in front of you. He didn't even bother moving. I thought, oh, he's just going to smoke bomb him, but you don't even need to do that.
Must finish him.
You!
I must give Izayoi everything I've got.
Fool. I'll take your sword. And your power with it. No! Not you!
I'll take this.
The sword is too strong for you.
Get up, Rikimaru! Rikimaru!
Give me the sword.
Oh, so there's a four. Right, there's a four-face boss.
It's a four-face boss fight. This is like a Final Fantasy game at this stage. You can see why it was designed for the Wrath of Heaven in mind, because nobody wants to fight a boss 4 times. But every single one of them just ends the same way. It's like it's just a smoke bomb. There's no real battle, is there? Really, it's not like you've got to learn the patterns or just triangle and X or whatever, and your job done.
My lord, look! Quickly, my lord, we must flee.
Wait. It's over. Not even Tenrai's vicious sorcery could defeat our mighty ninja. We are lucky those two are on our side. Very lucky indeed.
Is that it? Is there no other? Is that it? No, it can't be. Where's the story?
Is there like, I can't remember if it's a cutscene after.
There has to be a cutscene after the credits because that was nothing.
I swear there was way more than that. Maybe you have to get like the Yami and Tenchu as well. Just remember there's 3 different campaigns in this game. Problem is,
Yeah.
all the levels are the same. Where Tenchu 2, each character will bring a unique level.
Yeah.
Remember, there's 1 or 2 that they have, that was the same. But
Yeah, because Tenchu 2 has every single character has their own. Yeah, they got exclusive levels. This game,
it's just always like, you start from different positions.
yeah, all the levels are exactly the same, so there doesn't warrant as much replay value, really. But that ending was fucking awful. I can't lie, that was awful. That was nothing. I gather if you beat it with all the characters, you'll get like an extended ending. But who wants to do it? Like, who wants to play this game 3 times?
Well, I
Yeah, you might be able to, but
it's not like Tenchu
no.
2, where each character's got.
There's nothing really new to see, is there? Yeah, apart from a couple of different moves and different attacks. Apart from that, yeah, everything else is the same pretty much.
But 2 just does it better. I mean, unique levels,
Yeah.
and the stories will actually probably be more interesting.
Tenchu 2 has like bigger levels, better levels, much better story, exclusive levels with every character,
Yeah, and it's pretty lengthy as well.
and yeah, it does have a lot of length as well. It's just it improves this a lot. Well, do you want me to tell you my final thoughts, or do you want to go first? All right, I'll go first. I think this game's it's okay. I think it's pretty mediocre. For me, the biggest problem with this game is the level design. They're all very, they're a little bit mazy and they're way too linear. The original game, they're all kind of open. You get to explore the levels a little bit more and you get to decide where you want to go, how you want to do it, because you're a ninja. And that's a cool feeling, isn't it? Where it's just kind of open, you sprawl around, it's kind of cool. This is like very purposely designed for you to take the exact path they want you to take, and you can't really do much about it. So there isn't really any options for the player to like kind of progress the stage, you know. It takes the control away from you a little bit, even though you're this master ninja. It's like, now you're gonna go down this one route we intended you to go to. So yeah, I mean, overall, I ain't got much to say about it. It's a very vanilla game. It's okay. It's decent, but it's just inferior to the first game in my opinion. Mainly because the level design's shit. All right, Josh, what's your thoughts?
I agree. The biggest weakness is levels more than that. They're just not a single level stands out in this game. I don't think. They're
No, well,
just mediocre, maze-like indoor crap.
all indoors, mazes, linear. Yeah, it's
They're not memorable in the slightest.
no.
It's just, and each campaign you're doing the same levels over and over again. So there's
Would-
no unique ones.
Would you say this is Where would you rank Wrath of Heaven in the Tenchu series then? Because this is, in my opinion, this is my number 3. I've only played 4 games, 2 being the best, then original, then this one, then
this is the third best.
4th.
Like, 2's the best, then 1, then 3, then you got like the crap ones like Fatal Shadows is mediocre as hell.
You've played Tenchu Z as well, haven't you?
Tenchu Z is the worst. That is.
Did you finish Tenchu Z?
Yeah, it is absolute garbage.
Drawshed is fucking diabolical.
It's
Tenchu
50
Z.
levels long. Like,
50.
There's 2 cutscenes in the whole game. 2 cutscenes. There's no story, and it's the same levels over and over and over again. Oh yeah, and the mission: kill all the enemies. It's like 95%. Kill all the enemies. Awful.
Right.
There we go.
Oh. Well, this means he never dies, so this doesn't mean anything. I tell you what, the ending to this game was fucking awful.
I have been expecting you.
I grow tired of delay, of waiting in darkness.
You may now amuse yourself to your heart's content, my lord. The time has come.
So Lord May's come back again then.
Oh, how exciting. The guy we killed already is back. Lord Mayonnaise. You got novice, but you killed the last boss in a minute or 2. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
You know.
we did not mess around. We done Wrath of Heaven 4 times.
Oddie, do you have an opinion on this game? I know, then again, you've already said it pretty much.
But I know there's a proper cutscene at the end of the game, so I don't know where it is. Like, I'm guessing you have to do all 3 campaigns.
I like the graphics, and there are definite gameplay improvements. The levels are more linear, the items make the boss fights too easy, and the Wrath of Heaven, one move, one shotting boss is a bit silly, but you don't get it till the end. Still, it's pretty good and would play it. But there you go.
There's the,
Grandmaster Ninja, Expert Ninja, Grandmaster. Josh, you did pretty well, really. Got a couple of Grandmasters. Yeah. I can't say. This game is so vanilla, though, I can't... There's nothing interesting about this remake. It's just so linear and so, like, holding your hand through the stages.
Yeah,
I can't really... There's nothing really for me to talk about.
It would have been better just with a complete, proper remake of the first and second game, just like combine the 2. So
Yeah.
it's like loosely based Tenchu 1 game. It just doesn't really do anything.
I'll give it credit on actually having stealth kills linked to new moves you unlock throughout the game, which is really quite a cool idea, and like the weapons and all that lot being unlocked a different way. That is actually very good. The Wrath of Heaven, I actually really like the Wrath of Heaven mechanics.
Yeah, that's the best move, yeah.
It's fun, but it's a bit too broken, a bit too easy to achieve. As you could see, you completely decimated that boss.
Yeah.
But it was fun to do that.
And the graphics are pretty good for PS2.
The graphics are nice, but
Run smooth, but I mean...
I would say this though: the graphics are nice and smooth, and it's all good. But when the levels are so linear, it's very easy to achieve that, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's such a linear game.